Can you hear now?
What's the worst that could
Oh,
happen?
okay. So Anubis, the Jinx ban coming through from
Yeah,
the team that target.
yeah. I don't know, man. Failure, death. I don't know. You can jinx that. That's
Yeah.
on my mark.
It's their business.
I seriously think they're gonna target most likely, and maybe.
Prize is really good on that thresh. He's known for that one, and oh, there goes Sculptors Tarek.
Seek clarity.
Yo, guys, can you hear us now? Okay, so they missed introduction. Cause fuck yeah, I'm not gonna introduce myself again.
Shall I do? Okay.
So here comes the Tag man. Hammy's banning, and he didn't ban anything. What?
He did not ban.
Yep, I think he missed it. I think he's decent or something.
They might be able to sort that out in the comments between the teams.
हाँ ये हो सकता है.
Okay.
अच्छा यार.
So Anubis, you know both of these teams very well. Tell me a little bit about what you think's gonna happen.
Yeah, the thing is, I did not know about the MetroSexual squad before this tournament, but they're the underdog. Seems to think, okay, they're gonna lose or something. They proved me wrong once.
Yeah.
Or they can do it again.
Yeah. Oh, the Irelia pick coming out from
Yep.
very comfortable pick for him. We know he's done a lot on that champion.
Exactly.
And what will Team MetroSexual squad reply?
With Dynami. Oh, interesting.
And the Kiana.
The Kiana. I'm thinking he's gonna go for Kiana. Yep, Kiana is really strong versus melee champs in mid lane, so Ham is gonna have a problem here, and she's really good. Secondly, guys, I'm not that good in English, not that proficient, so मैं उर्दू में बोलना शुरू हो जाऊंगा. तो जिसको मसला है तो पढ़ लो. ठीक है?
All good.
No, I don't think she's gonna mid. Mid will be most likely. Kiana mid. Oh, Ninja with this fat fuck graphics.
Oh, he's gone with the Gragas, the safe early pick, shadowing the Aurelia.
Recently Ninja Pakistan आया है, तो he's not used to this ping. So अगर वो हारा तो he's gonna blame the ping like always. यार ping आई है, यार मैं नहीं खेल सकता.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, they've got the beefy support on Nautilus, easily accessible to engage.
Connected.
Yep.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. Microphone muted.
So Delusion ADC hovering the Ash pick.
Microphone activated.
Oh, yeah. Here. Okay, so basically, the Ash pick on Delusional AD carry versus a Nautilus. Yeah, seriously, I think she's gonna get destroyed by that Nautilus.
Drag me.
हाँ मैं उर्दू में ही बोलूँगा यार, टेंशन ना लो. मेरी जब इंग्लिश ना एक साइड पे आके फंस जाती है तो मैं फिर उर्दू में स्टार्ट हो जाऊँगा, उसकी टेंशन ना लो. Or I might spam these videos.
Hey, wake up.
Don't hate me. Ninja sucks. Ninja sucks balls. नाइट को ऑटिज्म हुआ था तो थोड़ी देर बाद आया, so don't mind him.
So what did I miss? Okay.
नाइट तुम्हारे टीएस पे नाम भी even you can't even spell right. What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a special talent of mine.
अच्छा नाइट, मैं वो बात कर रहा था कि an Ash pick versus a Nautilus. ये smart है?
Yeah. I mean, like with the Ash pick against the Nautilus, you won't have the mobility to stay safe, but you're going for that sort of reliability in the late game where you have peel, you have that engage,
लेकिन
and
you know that ना they're gonna punish that Nautilus gonna punish
yeah,
that as so much. नहीं छोड़ेंगे,
yeah, she
पार
won't be
देंगे.
able to move. She won't
Well,
be able
let's
to
hope.
be left alone in lane.
Oh, the Ramus pick. Interesting. Ramus pick अच्छी है यहाँ पे, थोड़ी बेहतर है.
Yeah, and
Well,
not really a fan of picking a immobile ADC into
Hmm.
a like Gragas,
Nautilus.
Aurelia,
हाँ.
people who can dive
वही
really
वही
easily.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ. मतलब they're gonna punish Yumna.
Yeah.
Sculptor pick. Oh, the Chisana. Oh my god.
The Cassiopeia has been really strong this patch. It's looking like it's gonna be a top lane Cassiopeia.
Yep, exactly. Top end Cassiopeia काफी अच्छी जा रही है. उसका win rate काफी बढ़ रहा है.
Yeah.
अगर ये Raven उठाता है तो he's gonna get counted so hard.
Is this Sculptor ADC?
Yeah, guys. अगर तुम वैसे oh what? Aurelia?
Oh,
ये सब Cassiopeia counter करती है, ground कर देती है. Oof, my heart. My soul.
oh, going for the
Yeah,
ballsy
मतलब
ribbon pick.
सीरियसली चलो मैं क्वेश्चनेबल पिक्स है नाइट में
हाँ.
कहना नहीं चाह रहा लेकिन पिक्स वाइज ये इनने 2-3 ऐसी गलतियां की हैं मेट्रोसेक्सुअल स्क्वाड ने जो इनको महंगी पड़ेंगी और पड़ेंगी जरूर.
Yeah.
The Riven pick and the Ash pick.
They're mostly just gonna rely on their crowd control. You've got the Kiana ult to just push them all to the side, and if anyone gets through, you've got Rammus to peel. But just looking at their team, Aurelia can get in really quickly, and if Nautilus ults, you've nowhere to go. They've got good setup and engage, so they'll have to rely on not getting caught. Metrosexual squad.
Yeah, I'm really hoping to see a good competition between Polygamous and Hemi, to be honest.
Yep.
जिस तरह Polygamous खेल रहा है,
Yeah.
जिस तरह
So
Polygamous खेल रहा है, I think he can win against Hemi. So let's talk
Yeah.
about win conditions.
yeah. So also with the Metrosexual squad, in my opinion, I'd say the Rammus is gonna be a big stop for the Aurelia, stopping her engage, and for them to win, they'll have to abuse that fully. Where if you deny the Aurelia, they only have Cassiopeia's DPS, and she's also immobile, so Riven could get onto her.
Okay. यार if you say मैं कहता हूँ कि they're gonna deny Ramus jungle early on क्योंकि Ramus early jungle is so bad मतलब he can do anything 3 लेवल तक उसका जंगल क्लियर करना भी अजाब होता है if they go for an invade और Ramus को behind कर देते हैं और निंजा जंगल में आगे निकल जाए so he can punish every lane easily. Secondly bot lane पे अगर भी आपका ये गागस एक दो दफा गैंग करने आ जाता इवन आफ्टर द फ्लैश मोस्ट डबल किल मोस्ट लाइकली इजीली कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता वो.
Yeah, that's true. And top lane, the Cassiopeia versus Riven matchup, I'd say it's in favor of Cassiopeia because of like the buff they gave to her, where they reduced her minimum cast range on her W. She can easily protect herself from Riven's dashes, and once Riven uses her QE, she's not going to be able. Like she can either go in or she can either run away.
Exactly, dude. Same thing. आप इतना गंदा ग्राउंड कर देती है और आपको इतना गंदा सीसी पड़ता है कि ट्रेड लेना बहुत मुश्किल है रेवन के लिए. लेकिन स्टिल उसने कैसोपिया के बाद उसने रेवन पे किया. बहुत बॉल्जी है भाई. सलूट है. या फिर बहुत बॉल्जी है या फिर थोड़ा सा ऑटिस्टिक. ठीक है.
No,
pardon me.
We'll just have to see. I mean, they got to the semi-finals. They must.
Yep, exactly. Let's hope so.
And
लेकिन
so
बॉट लेन पे मैं थोड़ा स्केप्टिकल हूँ. So the game plan, guys. I think कि पोर्टल esports को शुरू में एग्रो खेलना पड़ेगा इन पे क्योंकि they can punish them really hard. अगर ये जंगल को इन्वेड करते हैं और बॉट लेन को पनिश करते हैं तो बहुत आराम से ये अर्ली गेम निकाल जाते हैं.
Yeah,
What
and,
about you?
like you said, the early game they picked the Aurelia who clears waves really fast. She has that priority. Tristana in the bot lane, not gonna lose priority, and Cassiopeia in the top lane, the lane bully. So they've built their comp around this to get that early priority and help their jungler.
Yeah, मेट्रो की अगर मैं बात करूं, अगर ये जितना सेफ खेल सकते हैं, प्री 6 इनका कोई स्कोप नहीं है, सीधी सीधी बात है। ये प्री 6 अगर गलती से भी कहीं से ट्रेड या लेने की कोशिश करते हैं, दे गोना लूज द गेम। ये अगर इनका कम बैक, हमें जैसे पता है कि पीईएस कम बैक आपको नहीं करने देगी, और अगर इस तरह की ये हरकतों में शुरू में बिहाइंड रह गए, इनका आगे आना बहुत मुश्किल है। सेकेंडली इफ़ आई थिंक कि अगर इनके पास कोई एक विनिंग चांस है, वो अगर कियाना को आगे करवा देता है, रेमस आगे करवा देते हैं, एंड इफ कियाना गेट फेड, वो बहुत इम्पैक्ट ला सकती है गेम में, बिकॉज शी रोम सो मच।
Yeah, and like I said, so they picked the Nami, the Ashe, so they're obviously looking for them picks. And if they go with that game plan and catch people out, they can easily tear apart the Paul Esports comp.
Hey, wake up.
Okay, game about to start.
Hey, wake up.
We'd like to thank the sponsors,
Hey, wake up.
Mohammad Jamil and Tala Tahir, and Arif Faraklit. I might mispronounce it, but it's really hard. I'm sorry, Arif.
Yes.
Please give me some skins. I got pretty much skins.
Okay, heading into the game now. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think any team's going to go for the invade? They're going to play it safe?
Yep, they're gonna play it safe. The right team.
Both teams?
They have to.
Panning out. Yeah.
But I expected कि पोर्टल इनके ऊपर जाए.
Hmm.
लाइक तुमने वैसे फोकस किया होगा कि ना, जो पीएस है वो अपनी ग्लोबल कॉम्प्स पे ज़्यादा फोकस करती है, मतलब नॉकटर्न, शन हो गया, टीपी होगी. दे
Yep.
नॉट डूइंग दैट दिस गेम. वो जस्ट कह रहे हैं कि लेन पे ज़्यादा फोकस करें. तो लेट्स होप कि लेन पे भी बुली कर सकते हैं.
Yep.
अंडरमाइन कर रहे हैं थोड़ा बहुत, कह रहे हैं कि हम लेन जीतेंगे आराम से, हमें टीम फाइट की इतनी ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. तो लेट्स सी.
And looking at that comp with the Tristana, Cassiopeia, huge monsters late game.
Oh, Ninja was
If they
showing
get
his
to that-
badge. Fucking
Oh,
piece of
yes,
shit.
mastery sign.
Ninja, shout out to Ninja. If you win this game, तुम्हें मैं अपने मीठे गोलगप्पे खिलाऊंगा.
Oh,
He loves मीठे गोलगप्पे, by the way.
he must be looking forward to that. Standard
Okay,
start
typical
from
start.
side. Yeah. I wanted to talk about this Kiana pick. Like, it hasn't been out for that long now. I haven't really been able to test it out much myself, but I've seen Polygamus on it, and he is like very
Definitely
good
good.
on the
Yep.
champion. He knows all the ins and outs, and when he played versus our team, he just destroyed
Yep,
us.
that's the thing. That's the thing, Knight. Most people don't know what Kiana does or how does she work. और वो इस चीज़ का फायदा उठा रहा है सीरियसली. लोगों को पता नहीं है कि भाई उसकी एबिलिटीज का कितना इम्पैक्ट है, कितना डैमेज करेगा, कितना आउटपुट करेगा, और वो उसी का फायदा
Yep.
उठा रहा है. मतलब he might be not that good, मगर वो जिस तरह प्लेस कर, oh, they're seriously going for that invade. I told you, ये अर्ली रैमस
Yeah.
को तंग करेंगे.
They have vision on him. Let's see
Yep,
what they can
exactly.
do with this now.
That's what I predicted.
On 47.
What?
Tell me when it's on 2 minutes. 2 minutes, yeah.
We're on 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're
Okay,
back.
so just
For a rewind,
setting
do
up
I
the stream with the replay, and we're back. Okay. Even going. They're going even in the top 10.
Stop learning to even enjoying it now. मतलब Riven's gonna punish him for at least 5 levels. After that, Sophia might destroy him. As you can see, Hammy is going for the Ramus, but it's what it.
Yep. Yeah.
यही predict किया
Looking
था.
to sandwich.
Oh, Kiana trade करने के लिए आई. I think she should push. She missed 3 farm there.
Okay.
Bot lane पे
Kiana, nice
as
trade in the
predicted.
mid lane. Chunking Hammy to 40% HP.
As I said, Kiana versus melee champs is really good.
Yep. He
Bot
has a
lane पे जैसे
lot of
predict
damage
किया
in
था,
the
उतना aggressive नहीं खेल रहे. Oh, that creep hook scalper! I saw that creep hook, you piece of shit! Fucking hooker.
Culprit, the legendary Northwest. Stories will be told if it's not.
Yeah. Still not doing anything. The farm.
So, unlucky on the hook there.
Oh, Scalper's in trouble. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, good trade. Bought it. Bought into good
Ooh.
trade.
Not
Nice.
taking any
तुम
of
किस
that.
time पे हो?
353.
Yep, exactly. I'm here. सही होगा. Yeah, Ramus का पहला back हो गया. I think he should gank bot and he's gonna gank bot because bot पहले भी low है.
That trade in the bot lane
Yep.
was
He picked
really
that
good
bot.
because
He's gonna go for bot. But bot is warded.
Aurelia.
So let's see.
Looking
Oh,
for
bit
the
fight.
small trade.
Aurelia's going huge. Oh, Polygamous missed it. And just
This
connected
mid
as
lane
well.
matchup is very volatile. One kill could determine like the
Oof.
outcome.
Oh, the first step by Hammy.
The
Really
flashback
good.
in,
Whoa, what? That Ramus flash was
he
questionable
won't
though.
be able to.
I think no. She's gonna survive. Whoa, guys.
Oh, nice.
Whoa.
Bot lane.
Bot will be fight over here.
Nami.
I think Nami's gonna die.
Nice.
And Tristana's gonna run away. Oh.
Great use of the double jump there from Tristana.
Yep, exactly.
Securing the kill.
That Ramus flash was questionable though.
Yeah.
But I think he did not see the Gragas there.
Yeah. He was angry his teammate had just been killed. He wasn't having any of that.
Parlon pan, this is Nadi.
Okay, so Army Officer, some of you might not know, was also known as YOLO, an ex-Portal Esports player.
अच्छा YOLO है? What the? Nani?
On the Ramus.
Top पे trade ले रही है Revan लेकिन she's not successful.
Okay.
As said mid पे round game हो गया early. Jungles की.
The side of
Okay.
Portal Esports, building a small CS lead mid and top lane, and bot lane.
लेकिन Aurelia को early kill मिल जाए, she's a pain in the ass though. Oh, she missed her stun. Polygamous is playing really safe. Compared to his last games, was really aggressive.
Yeah. He has to play aggressive on this Kiana because she spikes really well early to the mid game and late
सही बात है.
where she falls off.
Yeah, I'm really questioning the top Raven pick there. Seriously about it.
Looking for the all-in.
Oh, whoa,
Aurelia
free engage,
lands
okay,
the
mid
stun.
and I think Hammond's gonna go for it. Okay. Hammy showing that
That's
not banning Aurelia was a bad idea.
yeah. And that's all there was to it. Aurelia lands her ult, backs up, goes back in with the Q. Lands
Already
the,
2k gold lead आ गया cause of the kills.
Yeah.
Hammy with a 150.
You can tell by watching that Hammy's played a lot of Aurelia. He knows the ins and outs of the champions.
सीधी
he has
बात है यार,
limits.
मतलब you're not gonna ban his main champ, he's gonna destroy you. और respect देनी चाहिए, मतलब एक बंदा बहुत अच्छा खेलता है उसको respect देनी चाहिए.
Yeah, very well played.
लेकिन I was thinking कि Polygamous जिस तरह वो खेल रहा था पिछली गेम में, he might punish Aurelia. लेकिन let's hope so कि थोड़ी आगे जाके वो prove करे मुझे.
Okay, top lane, Riven looking for the all-in here. He's hit the level 6. Power spike.
अब देखो. Oh, whoa. Close on the top.
Oh,
the
Deft able to turn that one.
Ramus gonna
last
come
second.
and he's gonna get hurt.
Nice.
Played.
Ramus
2-1
cleaning
on
up.
the Ramus, yep. Bot lane pretty safe जा रही है लेकिन Yumna is behind farm, 20 farm behind है Sana से. She's doing her best to be honest. यहाँ पे if you ask me, अगर इनके पास Morgana होती तो they would do really good right now.
Yeah, and Portal Esports doing what they do best, getting
Yep.
a small lead and building it into a bigger snowball, denying farm, roaming, and just pressuring the map.
The thing is ना कि when you play this much as a team, तुम्हें छोटी-छोटी बात communicate करने की ज़रूरत पड़ती नहीं है. तुम इतने used to हो जाते हो कि तुम call के बगैर भी उधर पहुंच जाते हो.
Yeah, just natural.
And
Everyone knows.
Portal Esports for a fact is playing as a team for 1.5 to 2 years now. Oh,
Yeah.
Ram is gonna go and they're gonna go for the kill. Oh,
Nice.
Polygamous scores the kill on Aurelia. Well played, and they're gonna get the Drake.
Nami falls to Tristana there
What?
once again in the bot lane. Oh, flash hook
Oh,
from the
good
Nautilus.
culprit, good flash. But is it
Not
worth it? I
gonna
don't
come
think
of
so.
anything.
Oh, Ninja's gonna. Oh, Ninja, good ult.
Oh,
And so the last.
misses the ult.
Pardon my language.
Not gonna commit
Pardon
to
my
this one.
French. Yeah. Yumna ka OP arrow.
Oh, no, she
Yumna,
dies to the
no,
barrel.
Why would you do that? Why would you?
Ooh,
My
too comfortable
my
there
cringe
for a
sense
second.
are tingling.
Oh, Kiana looking for the cleanup. Won't be able to get Dragon.
Ninja भी नहीं मरा.
It's too close.
नहीं
It's
मरा.
too close. Ooh,
My heart, my soul, ये Nomanizer ने अपने ऊपर वो
Kiana's
मारा.
still alive. Could look to follow up on
Yeah,
this
well played by Ninja and Yumna question mark.
one. Deciding they're
Ninja,
gonna go
Ninja with his XDs. Fucking can't ने LT जो करने miss किया.
Yeah, a little bit of a fiesta in the bot lane, but Portal coming out ahead.
यार इसकी क्या नजर आ रहा है? ये क्या
Riven.
है?
Unable to land the knockup.
Oh,
Might
top
finish
it.
this up. Well
Oh, he's
played.
gonna kill Cassiopeia. Good on him.
That's Riven's one item. Very good champion.
मैं वैसे सोचा था कि she's gonna go for Riven's gonna go for a hack shrinker, लेकिन
Yeah.
he's just rushing it. Carry
He's
है
got
1v1
multiple
करूँगा
options
मारूँगा.
here. Maybe the death dance first.
हमी से वैसे
Level
he's
40.
to one item है, 2 item है उसके पास छोटे-छोटे
Yeah.
और कियाना के पास फिलहाल कुछ भी नहीं है. Almost half farm behind है और उफ बेचारी comeback करना मुश्किल होगा लेकिन कर लेगी.
Yeah, if
Hopefully.
you look at the mid lane, they've both died 2 times, but overall Hami is up 1,200
Yep.
gold. That's like another item, pretty much.
ऊपर से आप slightly magical boots भी लेके आया था 300 का
Yep.
फायदा भी.
Rammus invading blue side, moving towards mid lane. Are they looking to not gonna commit?
ये मुश्किल वो देख बॉट लेन पे चेक करो बोले बगैर वो मूव करना शुरू हो गया.
Yeah. At this point in the game, the
Good
bot lane
synergy,
is
yeah.
terrified. They
Yep,
they don't
exactly.
wanna
Oh,
leave.
I think army officer. Oh,
Catching out
getting
the dragon
played. Ninja got out. That's fucking piece of shit. Oh, he
I
got
really looking
Tatiana,
to
but she's gonna
commit.
die. Oh,
I really
Ariel's going to
clean
use.
this one
Oh,
up.
she's gonna kill him as well. I think Yankin is gonna die, and he's dead. Yumna killed someone. Or not.
Oh,
she might
nice.
die. मैं Yumna को spam कर रहा. I don't know why. I don't even know how वो मुझे pursue
Nomanizer
कर देगी.
picking up the kill. And
Nomanizer be like, look at me, I'm the AD carry now.
yeah, Cassiopeia died in that fight.
Oh, I did not see that.
Top lane. Yeah.
I was focusing mid. I
And-
think that's gonna be the first direct 9 bot lane revolve. Front कर लेंगे.
Irelia is just at that point in the game where she can dive past the tower and help her team.
Dude, she dived that Kiana at level 2. Level 3 I
Yeah.
think. So I think she's really ballsy to dive 3 of them right now.
High
आराम
risk,
से
high
कर लेगी.
reward.
उसको ठंड है आराम से. हमी अभी फिलहाल बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग है. नहीं लड़ना चाहिए इनको. लेकिन I don't think कि कमबैक इस तरह करेंगे. Riven ने भी Riven is doing really good.
Culprit
अगर
denying
डेप्थ
the
वैसे
red
टॉप आई
champion.
डोंट थिंक इतना टॉप खेलता भी. Oh, she's going aggressive again. Oh, ulti पड़ी है.
could
और
look
she's
to
gonna
finish
get
this off.
kited. और
Waiting
टॉप
for
पे
the
फाइट हो
ultimate.
रही है और फाइट कर रहे हैं. और I think Riven's gonna
Oh.
throw him. Yep. He's gonna
Oh,
kill
well
him
played.
again. Good game, guys.
Riven only has one obstacle here. She just waits for the W to be done,
Yep.
and after that,
Oh,
damage-wise, she can
Kiana
run
kill him. Ninja
Dragon's
going
going in.
autistic again.
Oh, Ellie going for the 2v1 in the bot lane.
स्कल्पर
Not gonna be
रैंडमली
able to
कहीं से
fight.
चलता हुआ है यार एक फाइट होती है दूसरी फाइट को देखने का मौका नहीं मिलता बॉट लेन पे रैमस और आइलिया की फाइट हो रही है एंड रैमस डिड प्रीटी गुड एक्चुअली और नोमनाइजर गोना गेट हिट
Nami gonna be
आउच बट होल ओह
Flash.
बच गया ओह नॉट
Oh, flashing in
ओह
for the
शटडाउन
kill.
मिलेगा जुमना प्लीज गेट द किल
Oh no, backing away from the
Hand
area.
is gonna survive oh he's gonna get hit
Not able to pick up the kill by the Ashe.
ouch
Very unfortunate there.
yeah मैं यहाँ पे जुमना की जगह होता तो मैं से ज़्यादा डरा हुआ था honestly.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, like if you look at the bot side, Bottle has pink wards in.
सही बात है.
Yeah,
The vision is really good.
Yeah.
मगर top even pick पे he is doing good shit. Did not
Yep.
expect that. लेकिन failure death I don't think he plays top that very much. उनका
Yep.
अपना main player है नहीं तो बस fill कर रहा है वो.
Yeah. He still scales insanely well. I've seen Cassiopeia's go 0-5 and then just 1v9 late game. Has a lot of DPS. He's played the champion before ADC and small pause coming through. Be a disconnection issue. No.
Oh my god, we have 28 viewers. It's like
It's you and the
200
best
viewers from
everyone.
Pakistan.
Oh yes.
The game paused. Fuck me. Really, fuck me.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the chat. देखते हैं कितना spam पड़ा है किसको. Oh,
I'll be back.
the game resumed. My bad.
Yep. Nice. Okay.
Right?
Heading back.
Timer कितना है तुम्हारा?
14:08 9.
14. मेरा 15 पे जा
12.
रहा है. मेरा live पे जा रहा है.
What's yours on?
14:20, 14:21, 22.
Okay. I put it on
They
22. It's
paused
paused.
again.
Okay.
यार अभी रैमस का अपनी जगह पॉज हुआ है कौन खाता रहेगा
This is one of our guys still paused in the chat. Might be a game bug. This patch has had a lot of bugs recently. I'm sure all of you have had ping issues.
अपना जब रिज्यूम हो तो मुझे बताना मैं लाइव कर लूंगा कॉज वो उधर रैमस का फंसा था मेरे कान में ने गया दिया था
Yeah, it's. I can hear. Where is this?
आई नो राइट
I can hear the sound.
वो रैमस वो जंगल के पास
Yeah. Oh, okay. So. Okay. Through this pause.
the resuming
So at
okay
the moment,
failure
resumed.
वो जाके किधर मर गया पिट पे बॉटल ने रोटेट कर लिया है और बस फार्मिंग एट बॉट
Bottle have sent both bot laners to the mid lane, and Metx has only sent their support, so Ash can get that solo farm. Bottle has one dragon under their belt. They could look to use this dragon as an opportunity to fight, as they are ahead right now.
Exactly. मतलब even though in lead पे they're not making mistakes like normally Pakistan team do कि मतलब ज़रा सा आगे होके BM करने के लिए भाई 5 के 5 टीम में बढ़ जाओ
Yep.
not pointing any
Portal
fingers or anything Knight की team
Of course. Portal sending Aurelia to the top lane to try and deal with this Riven. Keep her in check.
नहीं अगर यहाँ पे टाइटैनिक हाइड्रो ऑस्ट्रेलिया चढ़ जाता है रिजेक्ट का तो शी विल बी अनकिलेबल
Yep.
तारा ते सितारा वे आहो आहो सोफिया को फार्म दे रहे हैं बहुत बेचारी गरीब नहीं
Okay, so it's Aurelia versus Riven in the top lane and Kiana versus Cassiopeia in the bot lane.
मीनवाइल स्कल्पर और निंजा की फार्म में टफ कंपटीशन जा रहा है Oh, jungle में fight हो रही
Call
है.
out
Ramus gonna
Ramus.
fight him. Ramus gonna come or
Riven has joined the
he's gonna
fight.
die. Oh, we're gonna kill him. Ooh,
We'll need to catch out Irelia here.
Ramus survived. Ramus gonna run away. Oh, what the
Ooh,
shit?
tags them with the
Gonna
E.
die. Phenomenon's gonna die as well. Bot lane pay. Oh, good stun, yeah.
Great stun. Will he be able
Kiana's
to
gonna
defend
kill
this?
him
Oh,
or
gonna
not.
die.
Oh, he killed him.
Well played by Hammy landing that blind E onto
Yeah,
the Ramus.
nice E by Hamido. Good stun.
Yep. Riven tried her best, ulted to get one execute and then had to back off unfortunately. Oh, 2v1 trying to save this tower in the mid lane.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Kiana and Aurelia both soaking up side lanes.
Knight. Oh,
Yep.
gold lead Piana.
Yep.
Well, gold X above.
Yep.
Okay. So Hammy with the whopping 9.6 gold lead. Seriously.
Yeah, that's
Oh
actually
my
insane.
lord, my dogs ran away.
He's 3k above the Kiana. 6
Holy
and
shit.
nearly 4k.
मैंने नहीं
That's
खेलनी
actually
again.
insane. Like they probably don't even realize it yet. 50 CS up and 4 kills.
I miss playing against Hammy.
Oh yes.
Oh, bot lane phase, they're
Kiana
gonna go
looking for
on
the honor.
SOP again. They're gonna get her. Oh, and the polygamous lands the kill. बिचारी के साथ ज्यादती हो रही है.
Yeah. Oh, flashing.
Oh,
to the earlier here.
oh, the full on engage. Oh, I think we're gonna get
600
them
shut
shut down. 900 gold shut down.
Yeah.
Oof, oof. The comeback is real. The come
That's
on my back.
game-changing money.
I'm into that by the way, guys. Come on my back. Main point.
Oh,
Oh,
Kiana
the
getting
flash!
pulled out here.
यार कितना बचा है यार भोसड़ी का.
Pulls to the Gragas.
Oh, fucking Zen luck कर गए भोसड़ी मोटी टुई. I mean, I love him.
A little bit of banter.
Oh, Ramus gonna die I think. Or not.
Is he gonna get the tower? Yes, he will, and they will look to back off after this.
Oh, Ninja आया after a long time.
In this game, it's pretty much they're just looking to fight. No one's really going for these dragons, or maybe I
यार
started too soon.
Ocean Drake उनके पास इतनी opening है नहीं कि वो ले
Things
सकें.
coming out for the Rift Realm.
And they're not risking it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
अब देखो Herald is a worth objective right now.
Yeah. They can easily secure this. Red team is just coming out of base and won't be able to react in time.
Okay. Done with the Herald. Yeah, I think they're gonna lose the same fight. PF.
Looking to
Irelia's
fully
not there. Irelia's not there.
Oh, great stun by
Oh,
the Kiana, getting 3
Kiana!
members.
Great Kiana! But too deep. Ninja's gonna die.
Be able
Turtle's
to
gonna die.
stop.
Irelia's on the back line. Irelia's on the back line. Riven's gonna stop her or not.
Oh, great.
Oof,
zone
the
from Irelia.
Irelia huge damage. Holy shit. The Ramus is still chasing the Cassiopeia. I don't know why. God knows why.
Yeah, Kiana there ulted, got a nice 3-man ult and got all of them to about 20 to 30% HP, and then Hammy was waiting on the sidelines and saw the right opportunity to go in and took out 2 members. Going for the power play now, Herald mid. This is usually where they turn the game, so it's not able to come back. Will be able to defend this. Dunk the mid tower.
They are.
Next objective going for this, going for vision on the Baron.
Yeah. The Knight, I still don't know कि ये बार-बार इतना deep एक fucking Cassiopeia के लिए क्यों जा रहे हैं? The Ramus chased that Cassiopeia for so long.
The
अब
real
वो useful
problem,
हो सकता था. उसका taunt on Irelia would change the fight. to be
Irelia,
honest.
yes, that's true. But to be fair, Irelia was not showing herself until Irelia, I
Yep.
mean, until Ramus used his ability.
Irelia
which
was
is very
really late in the
smart.
fight. Thing is,
Yep.
they did good fight near the Baron pit, लेकिन उनके पास इतना इनफ डैमेज नहीं था कि कियाना फिनिश ऑफ कर सके। उसकी अल्टी बहुत प्यारी थी लेकिन उनके पास फिनिश ऑफ करने के लिए कुछ भी नहीं था। वहां पे अगर आइरिलिया से पहुंचने से पहले ये एक दो बंदे मार लेते they could have won the team fight easily.
Yeah, and Riven is very fed, but Portal are doing a good job of not letting her get into the back line or catch the Tristana.
And on the counterpart, Irelia is doing a great job. मतलब वो Nami पे और Ash की देखती है just two shots.
Oh, catching them out here in the bot lane. Cassiopeia lands a nice ult onto the ADC. And that's going to secure the dragon.
Short कर रहे हैं वैसे। इनको Irelia के बगैर fight नहीं लेनी चाहिए. Dude just go behind.
Yep. They knew that win condition. They had to.
I think they're gonna go for the Baron.
Yeah. They have pressure bot from Cassiopeia, and yep, he does not have TP, but I'm pretty sure they win a 5v4 in the Baron pit with the Aurelia. This is the setup before Baron, trying to push all the lanes and then moving towards it. They could potentially set up a death wish as well. Okay, so Anubis, 22 minutes into the game, the score is 23-16. If you were playing as Metx, what would you be telling your team right now?
मैं एक छुरी पकड़ूंगा, अपनी दोनों नसें काटूंगा और पैंच लेट जाऊंगा और क्या करूं? मतलब अच्छे खासे सही जा रहे हैं and फिर के सोपिया मां के ऊपर चढ़ जाते हैं। Calm down, Anubis, calm down.
Okay. Okay. Now, Riven is the strongest member at the moment on the side of Metx, and for her to be bought alone, if she dies, then they will have little to no hope to get this Baron. Aurelia looking for the all-in. Look at, they're gonna try to commit to this one.
Oh,
Riven dodging the Cassiopeia.
Yes.
Ooh, but not
Just
gonna
look
be
at
able
this.
to.
मतलब again they're going for the Cassiopeia bot lane. Just they're gonna take the bot lane easily. I think Sana has her Herald right now. No, I think she used
No,
it.
they used it mid lane.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Now,
Easy bot lane turret गया top lane अभी. अब देखो एक गलती की वजह से. Oof. Grunty is gonna die. Culper fighting the hard fight, or he's gonna die as well. I think that flash was uncalled for.
I mean, at this point they're pretty behind and
Yeah,
they're trying
they're
to
pretty desperate.
scavenge
जो
what they
kills
can.
उनको मिल रही हैं वो उठाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं और उसकी वजह से काफी mistakes कर रहे हैं. जैसे अभी bot पे वो उसको मारने की कैसोपिया को and she got outplayed.
Yep. The reason that play worked out and got ahead was because they had no vision on the map and they did not know how many people were bot. They assumed that 2 were bot and that's why they couldn't really get anything. That's why vision's important. If they had vision, they would know 3 or 4 members were bot lane and could have potentially started the Baron.
Right.
Aurelia shoving waves, moving back, playing it safe. Oh, being taunted here. Might get caught out. Not able to land the stun onto the Kiana. Ulting looking for the all-in.
Oh, Aurelia 3v1 carry easily. Oof.
Will be caught out here.
Oh, yeah.
Aurelia.
Kiana gonna go for the kill. Ninja's gonna survive. Oh, Ninja खड़ा हो गया. What the fuck?
Nice.
Kamanaza with a good bubble. And I think he's gonna die. Oh yeah, good fight, yeah.
Ooh, able
Young
to turn
Chichi
this
came
one
in
around.
out of nowhere, or she's gonna go for the Kiana. Kiana's gonna survive, and if they're gonna kill the young
The
Chichi,
bomb's
but
gonna
Boston is
take,
getting
yeah.
siege. Kiana's gonna die. And Riven with the TP, yeah, good fight there. Thing is,
not
अब
much
देख,
more.
Night अब वही हुआ है. They went all in on Aurelia. Ramus did huge shit. वो तो focus कर रही थी and Aurelia got destroyed. अब bot lane पे fight कर रहे हैं ये.
Cassiopeia used it. Well, you only all can save her now.
Whoa!
Riven trying to dodge this.
Yeah,
Mind games
look
going
guys,
on here.
by the way, I'm not striving or anything. In the heat of the moment,
nice
अगर मैं कुछ
dodge.
बोल देता हूँ तो mind नहीं करना. Cause मैं जब
Nice
spam
dodge.
करने के लिए बैठा हूँ, मैं इनको ना सर पे थप्पड़ देने के लिए नहीं बैठा. It's my job. If you don't like it, good for you.
That was a beautiful dodge by the Riven.
I think they should go for the Drake.
Yep. Three members rushing towards it right now.
They need the mountain Drake to be honest.
Yep.
क्योंकि उनके पास turrets पहले नहीं है. और contest करेंगे because the Cassiopeia is dead. और Cassiopeia के पास I think TP up है.
Riven's back, so rejoining the fight now. They were able to pull Riven.
Oh, Ramus got fight.
Nice
Oh,
jump
they
from
were
the
even
Riven.
blend everything. Oh, I think Aurelia अकेली है. They can get Aurelia.
Yeah.
They're gonna focus Aurelia.
Aurelia 1v3.
Oh, 1v3 Aurelia going huge.
Well played.
Oh, the comeback, guys, the comeback
The
by the
comeback.
team MetroSexual squad. I honestly, PES making mistakes fighting their 4v5. I don't know why.
Yep. At the start, they used everything on the Ramus and gave MetroSexual a chance to go in. A small window.
Yep, exactly. Ramus is doing a huge damage there on Aurelia. उसको काफी solve कर रहा है.
And in that tight area, like you never want to fight with a Kiana against a Kiana.
Oh,
She
I
can just stun
think
multiple people.
Ashe is gonna die. Kiana, I mean, sorry.
Kiana falls.
And they're gonna
Maybe.
chase the fucking Cassiopeia
Oh.
again.
Listen to
Oh,
Anubis.
good stun, good
Don't
stun.
chase.
Oh,
my
good flash. Yeah, just take the mid turret, sweet Jesus. Yeah, like this tilts me. अब check
This,
करो.
yeah.
अब ये चीज़ में tilt करती है. मतलब you have objectives and you go for the fucking kill और तुमसे मत खान. Flag निकल गया turret लो.
Yeah. MetroSexual needs to start learning from that mistake.
I know right, उनको turret चाहिए. Kill से क्या कर लोगे?
And well played by Death to keep them following him for this long.
They're gonna go for the Baron. Easy Baron इनके लिए कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Oh,
the base
Ramus,
unless he
Ramus,
comes
Ramus,
with the steal.
Oh man.
To him at CC, and if they are able to clean up now, they could potentially look for an end.
अब तुम इनका autism check करो ना. अब they could have backed off or they took the turret and ready for the Baron. Chase किया, HP'याँ काम करवाई हैं and they lost the Baron. And most likely the mid turret and the inhibitor. कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते. The Ramus is dead. He's the
They
only one
lost their
stopping the
defense.
Aurelia. Seriously. Aurelia को खुद सिर्फ वही रोक रहा है.
They need a miracle to happen right now. By miracle, I mean Aurelia to die.
Has been destroyed.
Not gonna commit backing off, playing it safe.
यार मतलब
Looking to catch the Riven here.
good comeback और फिर इन्हें ये हरकत की है.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Raven's gonna die. That's good. Oh.
Good ult from the
Oh,
Kiana, able
Kiana
to take
gets
the
your ulti.
Cassiopeia.
Lekin
No,
they're focusing
maybe
Cassiopeia against Sergi.
Pull out
Nahi
the
lemon.
ult here.
Oh, Scupper's gonna die. Poor guy. Oh, Ninja with the save or not.
Gragas ulti a little too late. And now they're gonna back off from this.
That's the thing. PES know when to back off.
Yep. And at this point in the game, like, Ashe should have scouted ahead. No one should really be walking
Yep,
in the
exactly.
bushes.
Raven को फजूल में वो पड़ा है इतना damage.
Yep.
Lekin
He was
I'm not gonna
cautious,
stun
but
anyone. Happens.
if you get stunned, yeah, no. Unlucky.
Yeah,
Yes.
thing is कि if you ask me, Aurelia अगर ये game full on 5-on-5 late जाती है तो Ramus gonna be a big huge problem for the Aurelia.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But-
Ashe fed हो जाएगी. Ashe ने बहुत ज़्यादा huge करना शुरू कर देना है. Tristana is at her peak right now. ठीक है, सीधी सीधी बात है. वहाँ वो अपना जितना lead पे है वो जितना damage निकाल सकती है. Late game में अगर Ashe उसको catch up कर लेगी, Ashe उसको बहुत मारेगी.
Oh, looking for the bait in the bot lane.
They're gonna go
Maybe
for the
able to
Cassiopeia
send
again, as usual. The bait check करो, वो खड़ी wait कर रही है Aurelia उनका.
Metx playing right into bottom
Oh,
side.
नहीं मरा!
Gonna be able
And
to
I
chase
think,
it.
guys, that's game. नहीं लगा भाई, नहीं लगा, नहीं लगा भाई, नहीं लगा, लगा, literally लगा.
Okay, so you can tell
अब
Portal have a lot of
यार अब
game
नाइट
knowledge.
अब मैंने जितनी दफा 10 दफा डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ कि why are these guys going for a fucking Cassiopeia all
Snakes,
the
right?
time? मतलब they 3 दफा बेट पे फंस चुके हैं और Hemi was sitting in the bush just waiting till they know कि वो Cassiopeia के लिए आएंगे and they ended the game.
Yeah. Clear reasons why they lost that one. Like, okay, let's take a look at the graphs at the end of this game, and we'll be back for game 2 after the break.
नहीं सॉरी गाइस मैं टिल्ट नहीं कर रहा मैं स्पैम करने में मुझे मजा आता है Show me a
Okay.
balloon. Okay, so the graph shows that Hemi as expected put out the 2.9k damage.
Yep.
After him, Cassiopeia did a huge damage. Seemingly she was losing so hard.
Yep.
Or on the
Cassiopeia is a DPS champion,
yeah, exactly she
and
does a lot of damage.
also-
Either way.
and her W as well. Like on that team, they had the Kiana. They didn't have much mobility, but they did on the Kiana Riven. So just dropping that Cassiopeia W just fucks them pretty much. And yeah, I'd like to say well played Riven, giving it her all in that game. Everyone.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit disappointed because they could have won this game, but they continuously go on Cassiopeia and threw the game away, even with the comeback. So stay tuned for the next
Yep.
game. I might spam less, might not promising anything. Goodbye.
Hello. Hello everyone, we are back. This time it's going to be Anubis with me. We're going to be casting game 2 of semifinals between Portal Esports and MetroSexual squad. Game 1 was full of action. Anubis, what do you have to say about game 1?
I lost my shit for a second because every time they focused at the freaking Cassiopeia, I shed some bricks and it wasn't fun. और मैं दिल में तो मैंने बहुत गालियाँ दी हैं तो असल में नहीं दूंगा कॉज मुझे पता है वो बड़े बड़े डोले वाले होंगे मार पड़ेगी एनीवेज
Right. Some great insight there for game 1. Let's hope we see the same amount of action in game 2. So we are going to start in about a minute. Looks like a member of MetroSexual squad is away and is not answering. So now for game 2, Isuka Kazama has joined us, and it'll not be Sculper who will be supporting now. It'll be Young Chi on the bot side with Failure
यंग
DK.
चीची
Yep.
चीची एज इन पोटी
So they both are ready. I have confirmation. We're going to be starting in 30 seconds. Anyways, what do you think? What should Metrosexual do to come back into the series?
basically all the things they didn't do last game but
So we are in the champion selection. The first ban is from Metrosexual squad. I think they should really ban the Aurelia now, and it is going to be the first ban, as Hami is well known and a very comfortable player on the Aurelia. I've said this over and over again. Hecarim coming from Portal Esports. This is targeted towards YOLO, I believe. YOLO is also known as Army
Hey,
Officer, by
wake
the
up.
way.
यार थिंग इज कि लास्ट गेम में भी इनको पता होना चाहिए कि दे शुड हैव डन द रिसर्च कि हैमी really good on that Aurelian. He's gonna punish them. मगर I thought Polygamus was doing really good. उसका बहुत फिट जा रहा था
Hmm.
और आराम मिड्स उसको इवन उसको मैच देगा लेकिन हैमी बिंग हैवी उसने लेवल 3 डाइव करके पॉलीगैमस को मारा काफ़ी मैचेस भी मैं देख रहा हूँ लेवल 3 पे एक पावर स्पाइक आता है एरिलिया का जिसपे वो फुल एंगेज होती है और अपेरेंटली पॉलीगैमस को उतना आइडिया नहीं था उसका और जिसकी वजह से वो काफ़ी behind रहा
Hey,
Definitely
wake up.
did not respect the Aurelia in game 1. So in the first banning phase, all the junglers were taken away from YOLO, and I've seen some great performances of this guy on Zen and Ramesses in the last game. So it's going to be a first pick, a clear top from Metrosexual, and it's going to be answered by, I believe, Bard.
बाद
I really doubt the pick. Yeah, it's going to be Tristana. It is really a flex pick nowadays. It can go top, mid,
हाँ
or ADC.
किसी लेन पे भी जा सकती है ना पीपल आर प्लेइंग हर टॉप एज वेल
Definitely.
okay the Yasuo pick for I think
For unknown GI, he's
हैमी
also a good.
हैमी हैमी काफी अच्छे से नहीं खेल रहा चलो लेट्स सी प्लीज क्या ना आ जाओ
Polygamous once again is gonna show us his great skills on Kiana.
यार ही डिड लैंड अ गुड अल्ट्स लेकिन थिंग इज वो अर्ली पे वो लीड नहीं ले सका जो यूजुअली ये लेता है और क्या ना अपेरेंटली उतना अच्छा स्केल नहीं कर रही थी while the Aurelia was doing a good job a great job बैकलाइन को डिस्ट्रॉय कर रही थी
Hmm. I also see there were windows where Ashe could have thrown a lot of autos, but she was just hesitating to do anything in the team fight. So I really think they should really go back to the drawing board and find out what's wrong, fix those mistakes, come back, because this is going to be a long series and they should really fix their mistakes. This is only the time they have.
I think अपना Amy has like 1.7 or 1.8 million mastery points on Yasuo I might be wrong
Hmm. From
और
what I heard,
जब
it's
इतने
around 2
होते हैं
million.
या
Yeah.
फिर वो नो लाइफ होता है या फिर वो ऑटिस्टिक होता है
Well, it is a Yasuo. We all know Yasuo trains.
एग्जैक्टली माय पॉइंट
But again, he's a great player on Yasuo as well. So
If I want your opinion,
last time he
I'll
played that
beat it
was
out of you.
Indian tournament. Never didn't have any luck in that, but
Hey, wake up.
चलो यार, I'm gonna spam Yumna कम, क्योंकि
Seek clarity.
बेचारी को सपोर्ट चाहिए और उसकी नेक्स्ट मंथ उसकी बर्थडे भी आ रही है, तो I'm gonna root for her this time. अगर उसने वो ये वाली हरकतें ना की.
excuse me for that. So Nocturne is going to be locked in. Really, uh, it's going to be power farming to level 6, but I've seen a lot of Nocturne players impacting the game, ganking the lanes at
Hey,
level 3 and
wake up.
4.
Oof, Ivan pick.
I really support this Iron pick if he manages to pick it, but no, it's going to
हाँ,
be
मुझे पता था इसने वो कौन लेना है, cause of
because
the Yasuo.
because of the Yasuo and Tristana, I would say Ivan would have been
यार,
really
if you
helpful.
ask me, सही में honestly Ivan pick काफी अच्छी रहती वर्सेस नॉकटर्न कियाना का बर्स्ट रोकने के लिए. Let's see. कि ना वो तो मैंने फुल हैम उनने जाना, उनने सेफ खेलना ही नहीं है.
Mhm. Both the junglers have only one
Hey,
goal.
wake up.
Oh, the Nomanizer with the Thresh again. The legendary Thresh. Thresh समय को
So
मैं न सही हूँ.
so you know about something. You know I love Thresh games. I love to cast them, and I'm lucky enough to see the Nomanizer playing Thresh in the semifinals.
Yeah, I was wondering कि last game why didn't he play Thresh honestly? Because Nami against a Nautilus, दोनों immobile champ, मतलब they were asking to get pulled and get killed like that. मतलब उनके पास कोई बहुत इतना chance ही नहीं था.
Let's just say they were better options than Anami. Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
I would say, and Alistar would be a nice pick.
And Alistar and Morgana
Yeah.
और जो भी हो, जो deny कर सके अगले का.
So Olaf, he in Sri Lankan tournament, he really showed great performance on this champion. Isuka Gazama, and I believe I'll see that again. He's against a very good top laner, 160 Zen, I believe his name is, and let's see how that matchup goes.
लास्ट टाइम तो उसने काफी पनिश किया अपना कैसोपिया को. लेट्स सी कि अगर ये फुल टीम पोटेंशियल के साथ पीएस क्या करती है.
Hmm.
लेट्स होप कि द मेट्रोसेक्सुअल स्क्वाड सरप्राइज अस. आई एम होपिंग दे सरप्राइज अस. दे सरप्राइज मी पैन दिस सीरीज.
They do have a better comp this time around compared to the last game. Very
लेकिन
good bot lane, and
if you ask me, the AOCC on the PES is so freaking hard. How do you
I,
think they can counter the CC अपना Frankie?
the CC from Portal Esports. So they just have Wukong and Yasuo combo there, along with Alistar, Tristana's
Exactly,
disengage.
JNCC.
There's a lot of things, but again, if Nocturne manages to go back and delete Tristana from the fights, I think it's gonna. Tristana is having heal at the moment, and the game has started, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. It is a
Heal or Ignite? She
oh
has
sorry, yeah,
Ignite.
ignite, double ignite.
Yep, she played Ignite.
So it could have been a teleport or a heal, but I really doubt the ignite pick there.
Night अपना Frankie, they're saying that मेरी आवाज कम आ रही है.
Okay, is it better now?
Yo guys, tell him.
Hello,
Is
hello,
it
hello,
better now?
everyone. Testing 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Normalizer, normalizer. Right. So I was talking about how the engages are gonna go. So I'm thinking, army officer Yolo is gonna go on the back line of Portal Esports, while Yasuo is gonna be doing the same job with Wukong and Olaf. But if it goes to mid to late game, Olaf doesn't really have much impact on the game. Whereas Kled will be able to provide the engages, and Sevir's ultimate is going to help that.
Exactly.
We all know how we all know how Kiana plays into that into that team fight.
Yeah,
He's mhm.
Frankie, sorry, कट कर रहा हूँ. तो मैं if you ask me, Nocturne Tristana को one shot is really hard. Or I don't think a young Chichi is gonna leave अपनी Tristana alone.
Mhm.
So it might be really hard for Nocturne to kill her alone, है ना?
Mhm. Yeah, that's true.
मतलब unless he's uber fed, मतलब ब्लेड ऑफ डार्क था, मतलब टीममेट उसके ऊपर चढ़ा हुआ है, वो जाके उसको वन शॉट करे तो फिर कोई काम है, वरना वो पीछे जाएगा, ही इज गोना गेट डिस्ट्रॉयड, पल्वराइज हो जाएगा, उसका कोई फायदा ही नहीं होगा. I'll be
It's
right
fine.
back.
40 seconds till the game starts. So all the viewers, we have had around 29 to 31 viewers. Thanks a lot to the community for tuning in. And please do know that if the Indian tournament finals had around 100 viewers, we are aiming to beat that next Saturday. So please log on and support your favorites. Tomorrow we do have another semi-finals between Exile Esports and Spiritus. So it's another hype match head to head.
Sorry for that, guys.
Mhm.
So game starting.
Game is about to start. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors, Mohammed Jamil and Talat Tahir, for sponsoring the 12K RP prize pool, which is going to be distributed among the first and second
Oof.
place teams. And Arif for Khalid for sponsoring the MVP reward. It's going to be a legendary skin to the MVP who has the highest KDA in the tournament.
So game has started. Currently start नहीं हो रही. Frank, तुम्हारी भी game फंसी हुई है? हाँ, okay, start हो गया.
It's going to fix the scoreboard.
Ah, the legendary pause. And the Siri मरी.
It's a part of a culture now, so
Seriously यार नहीं शुरू के बताऊं एक रूल होना चाहिए शुरू के 2-3 मिनट तुम पॉज नहीं कर सकते. Bam! No more Pakistani tournaments.
A summoner has reconnected.
the game has started. The pause is over.
Ah, I think they should go for the invade though. Invade
I
करने
think
के लिए जा रहे हैं.
MetroSexual squad
A
should
summoner has
go
फिर
for it.
disconnect हो गया.
Please.
Ah! I'm gonna go to the chat and spam some people there. Well, the pause होगा. अच्छा जब अनूबिस बोलता है मेरे कान गालियां देते हैं कान गालियां देते हैं ओके पॉज मुझे वॉल्यूम अप करता हूँ यार शाकू व्हाट द फक जानी he would oh Frankie would get 3.5 on the IELTS test oh my god Frankie तुम्हारी तारीफ हो रही है भाई कान क्यों फाड़ रहे हो यू आर किलिंग माय कान देखो द कान इज नॉट द ओनली थिंग जो मैं फाड़ूंगा विंक विंक as the game has been resumed.
Looks like it's gonna be an invade from MetroSexual squad.
Oh, oh, Nominizer going for the hook.
It's not
What?
looking really good as the team is not on the same page. Whereas on, the Portal Esports is just looking to fan out, and bot lane is looking for a cheese and Tribush.
ये मजा आएगा यहाँ में मजा आएगा. Oh, Frankie.
Hmm.
Deft is gonna go mid. They're gonna Yasuo Alistar bot, wing it,
Minions have spawned.
and
There's a lot of chat going on regarding the casting. Okay.
वो मैं जब गेम थोड़ी खत्म होगी फिर मैं जाकर सबको आराम से रिप्लाई करूंगा. Must focus on the game. Must spam these noobs. The pause
Another pause.
again. Okay.
If it's an issue, I just cast when there is no caster available. So yeah. There's that.
अभी तक फिर pause हो गई है. I'm gonna back his ass. Lol, no this. Obviously I'm joking. What the fuck मजाक कर रहा था यार. मैं कौन सा serious हूँ? मुझे मेरी बात क्यों serious लेते हो यार? Honestly.
But
Okay,
third
the game
pause is
has
over.
resumed.
It's gonna be cheese
Oh,
on the bot side.
oof. Nomanaza gonna go. Alistar. Oh, double knock up. Oof. Oh, the knockdown is coming. The ignite down by the young Chichi or apna. Whoa. Interesting flashes going on. Boy, serious हो गए हैं यार. मतलब उनने आसरा किया ही नहीं है. Oh, I think this is gonna be first blood. Oh.
Ooh, they're gonna get away with
Oh,
5% HP. He's gonna land on the Tristana.
Oh yaar, what is this game? My heart.
She was forced to start W, so which is
हाँ, exactly. यार मजा आ गया यार, honestly. मेरा तो खड़ा हो गया.
unknown GI did burn his flash, and looks like he's gonna be on the bot side with young Chi.
Alistar का भी flash down है, young अपना unknown का भी down है. Meanwhile, Saber and Thresh both have their flashes up. Nocturne ने flash किया. Good start. Interesting start. Oh, whoa, Nocturne's gonna die here. Yep, he's gonna die. He has no flash. Ninja's gonna go for him. Ninja, go flash. Ninja,
I
you piece
did
of shit.
remove it. I did remove it. So streaming and casting cannot be done together.
What?
Yeah. So I removed the pause overlay, and I'm getting like 1,000 messages.
हाँ मुझे भी आया overlay हटा दो. From Monksy Poxy.
Wait, this is my bad. This is not my
Your
bad. This is
bad.
actually the rain in Karachi. We have another streamer who's gonna stream, and he's out of electricity, so I have to on 15 FPS.
Please, Frankie, stop blaming. Tristana's not looking good for Tristana. It's a second back. Oh, Polygamous is gonna go. Ninja से ये trade जीत सकती है. Easily. Ah, फटी ना Ninja.
She has no damage items, so I really. Oh, you ain't getting away. But none of them have any damage items. What do you think about the lane swap between Deft and Unknown GI?
I think it was a good choice because I've seen Young Chi and Unknown Jay playing Alistar Yasup at bot. Oh, mid पे fight हो रही है. Oh, I think it's gonna kill her. Oh my lord, my goats ran away. Nice यार. Autistic champ.
Then started.
Oh, top spray. Olaf is in trouble. I think he has to flash. Flash, Kazama, flash. Kazama के पास flash नहीं था. Sorry, my bad.
Flash, yeah.
चलो.
Oh, the TP. He's gonna lose a lot from that gank now.
Oof. This is gonna give a huge lead to Kled though. Oh, मेरी game के पास की है. Hello, next PTCL. Oh, wait, I don't have PTCL. मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes. It's an all-in from Unknown GI and Young Chi. So it flashes. Get the same.
मैंने देख ही नहीं सका.
Dodged by the windfall.
Game pause हो गया. Yes, देखा. सिर्फ मेरा lag नहीं था.
A summoner has disconnected.
फ्रैंकी अगले टूर्नामेंट का भाई है तो नोट पे. प्लीज आवाज कम करो माइक की.
It's not the internet. It's my PC. It's really bad.
तो अनुबिस तुम जैसे हो आही हो. मैं आही हूँ. सही. Frankie loves you, buddy. Matt, don't fucking dare to stream my boy Frankie. And the game isn't paused. Jan, Asim, Shandy, autistic, always. And Allah. Get rid of the fucking overlay, boner.
Overlay.
But wait, what? ये overlay के बीच में boner कहाँ से आया है? I have so many questions. I have so many questions.
Same.
Yes, we're कहाँ से बैठा हूँ? We're watching time.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay,
Overlay
that's
हटा दो, boy overlay, boy casters DDSS. I wonder कि DDSS से क्या मतलब बनता है? Please Rabia, oh my god. I'm sorry, that was unintentional. Overlay OMFG. सारा कमेंट्स रीड कर रहा हूँ. Overlay ha overlat. Alma pretty much won the top lane. Lol, save, delay. That's me. Okay, game start हो गई है.
So again, a delusional ADC is having trouble. Even in the last game, she was 50%. Never mind.
Yeah, देखो, I have nothing against Jumna, मगर
Same here, but
उसने जो
it's a big skill gap between the other ADCs.
I'm not against anyone, honestly, seriously, मगर when you do a bad play, I have to criticize you. That's my job. मतलब I'm not gonna hold back if you're a girl. I believe in
You're doing
equality.
your job, yeah, that's fine.
I believe in equality. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. मतलब she's a good AD carry. She proved that last Tony game. अगर mid lane पे river पे fight हो रही है और Sana ult
But I'm
polygamous. Yeah, why the hell am I lagging? I don't know.
lagging too, so it's fine.
मजे की गेम जा रही है. 9th के almost दोनों की same goal leader पे है. Goal leader. Top pick Kazuma versus Kled. I think Kled can take Kazuma right now with them right on him. Honestly, last game Ninja ने early पे impact किया और बाद में इतना खास उसने कुछ नहीं किया. Oh, Tristana going on polygamous again. Oof, that trade so hard.
This is not
Right.
having the best laning phase.
Yeah, as I said, कि versus melee champs Kiana is really good. long range आपके mages और आपके AD carries lane से इतना बहुत तंग करते हैं.
Guys, we do have 32 viewers. Please ignore the toxic fuck and enjoy the stream.
कौन?
There's some guy who has no life. Never mind, let's get back to the game. So it's gonna be a
Okay.
dive. Just 6. Easy kill for him.
It's gonna be double kill or not? Young Chichi level 6 आ गया तो they're gonna dive him again.
Again.
और level 6 नहीं आया अभी तक. आ गया. Dive. More.
There's a lot of damage
bitches.
reduction on
Another
level
gonna
6.
go down. Oh, Young Chichi is gonna go down as well. Nice try though.
No, he's not.
Yep, he is.
Oh, yes, what it is.
Yumna's really behind on the farm though.
I'm really waiting for Yolo to gank some lane at level 6.
I really hope it's. I don't think he should go bot क्योंकि यमुना का farm बहुत पीछे है यार. That's a bit worrying though. Oh, top lane gang. He's impeding with vision. Tristana is moving from mid. Alistar's gonna get down. Oh, they're gonna kill them. Oh, Nocturne's gonna survive. I don't think Let's gonna live. Yep, he's dying. Polygamous, and if he CC's Tristana, I think he should be able
She
to
has
kill
the
her.
W because of the kill, so she's gonna get away.
Yep.
So Anubis, I used
Sun-
to say this. Like I always say this, when your engaging abilities are used as a escape tool, the game is pretty much over. I just have a feeling when that happens. So it was the
Yeah,
first.
I partially agree. Lekin the thing is, Kiana is doing pretty well right now. She was losing early on, मगर she can do a comeback. She's farming really well. क्योंकि Tristana is roaming काफी roam कर रही है. Meanwhile, Ninja Way ने अभी तक कोई impact नहीं दिया. 0-0-0. मतलब काज़मा अपना I mean Hammy के पास W है तो easily कर सकता. Okay, first gank by the Wukong. I think he's gonna die. Oh, Young
Tristana
Chichi
is gonna come to the rescue.
still rotating. Jeff के पास mana नहीं है तो he's gonna leave him. Oh, I think he's gonna go down. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've never played. Good save.
Ah,
I think उनको commit करना चाहिए था. Thresh gonna die. Oh, good play by the Nomanizer. Good play यार. नहीं, Nomanizer के तरफ
big
लगता
shutdown
तो.
for
Oh,
Polygamous.
Polygamous killed him. I told you कि इसका comeback कर सकती हो. Okay. Oh, yeah. Anmanji is gonna go down. Yanji is gonna go down as well. Let's see who gets the kill. Should be Yumna, but
I think
Okay.
he went to the right person.
yeah, the bot lane is not on the same page if you ask me, frankly. MetroSexual squad. क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम देखो जब इंगेज किया इनने हैमी पे यमुना फ्लैश का क्या जाने के लिए विचार थी लेकिन नोमनाइजर वाजंट रेडी. Either you go in or either you don't. और बॉट लेन के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा बहुत जरूरी है.
I'll give you an example to explain this. So, when I had a diamond teammate and something, let's just say when you have diamond teammates and silver on your teammates as well, they both are gonna think differently because of the elo gap. So, this is a big difference when it comes to bot lanes and jungle mid duos and stuff like that. Because decision making is totally different on different elos.
Yeah, makes sense. Kazuma and Kled are going not evenly. Kled थोड़ा आगे.
So that is why he was running Ignite on Tristana.
Basically mid पे लोग ignite run कर रहे हैं Tristana पे. मतलब brings me back to season 4 when people used to play Tristana mid with DFG and AP.
But back then
She was
had
so
burn.
good.
She had burn on her E.
Yep, DPS and her did so much damage. AP ratio. Bring back season 3. Amin's going to be one again. Oh, he got hooked. I think he's gonna die. Oh, whoa! Nocturne with his good ult again. Nocturne is doing really good, honestly.
Silver manages to pick up 2 kills. That is.
I still don't know what's with the dice. He has to dice.
That should be enough for a burst essentially, right? So it's not the worst game. Compared to the last game, this game is kind of
Looking.
dead and boring. What do you think?
To be honest, I prefer dead and boring over autistic and retarded. Oh, the TP Kazuma, TP. Oh, bot lane pe Nomanizer gonna die. Why are you CCing him in as well? And they're gonna both die as well. Yep, good TP by the Kazuma. Yep, they're gonna die.
Punished heavily by that Tristana.
I think Kled... No, he can't take the first hit. Ninjaway did only 2 ganks and he got 2 kills out of it. He is still behind on farm though.
If you, what do you think about the Ignite choice on the top lane of MetroSexual?
Honestly, I play Kled a lot, so Ignite is really strong.
But if you don't, like, if you can't manage to pick up the kills, you're looking for using that Ignite. What do you think a teleport is a better option, as we just
Yeah.
saw?
Frankly, thing is कि when you're playing in a team game, I know कि तुम्हारी mentality वगैरह मिलनी चाहिए. लेकिन अगर वो यहाँ पे TP करता भी honestly जिस तरह वो ulti में Nocturne उसको fear कर रहा है, I don't think they could do anything. Oh, red पे ये fear मार गए हैं. लेकिन win अगर ignite पे जिस तरह उसको lane dominate करनी चाहिए तो वो कर नहीं सका. Let's see क्या ना mid आ रही है. Nocturne के पास भी ulti है. Oh! Oh! Kiana missed her out though. She did not miss it, but unknown G blocked it. Just focus the Tristana, dude. I did not. She did not. My bad. My bad.
Great
Hey,
comeback.
top क्यों नहीं जा रही bot lane? Top lane. Hello, hello, top. Hello. I'm spamming again. It's not my fault. It's in my blood. अब उसने lantern भी नहीं उठाया. यमुना. Yumna. You know what grinds my gears? This kind of shit. Actually, yeah. Yes, I mean, Nocturne is doing really good on the decision making. Oh, polygamous के ऊपर जा रहा है लेकिन
Using the experience he gained with tests over the years. So, yeah.
they're gonna go for the Herald. Yep. Drake भी आने वाला है. Like Ocean Drake. Ocean Drake sucks so much. Oof, lag. Polygamous पे मम्मी डल्टी करके जा रहा है. Oh, the flash, the hammy flash, the flash. Flash का hook wind wall होगा. Tristana bot पे split करते हुए. It's an interesting game जा रही है honestly. Gold lead almost बराबर है. Objective wise के ये almost ये बराबर है. 2 turrets. Drake पे आ गए. Herald उनके पास है. Gimna is doing a good comeback. उसका farm पहले काफी कम था लेकिन she's doing a good comeback. लेकिन bot lane पे Kled, I think Kled's gonna die. He has no idea क्योंकि ऊपर 4 बंदे आ रहे हैं. And he runs away. Good shit, bro.
Remember that escape route theory? It's not looking good for them.
Yeah, मतलब it's a smart choice. The 4 बंदे थे इधर वो.
Definitely a smart choice here. So what do you think?
ये क्या कर रहा है नमनाइजर? यार if the blue red team has the herald, ये लोग split कर रहे हैं और ये herald खोल के mid चले जाएंगे. वही हो रहा है मतलब obvious. Olaf को रास्ते में Nocturne मिलेगा. Nocturne, I think Olaf gonna kill the Nocturne though. Yep, Nocturne's dead. Kiana ने इतना जल्दी वो नहीं किया यार. She's gonna die as well. Flash उसके पास है लेकिन let's see. Young Chichi going huge. Oh, लवे यार, रेस हो गया रे. Oh, you knocked the shield. Oof! The
Yep.
great kill देखा? Ignite help.
That was huge. I really think and I want to believe that MetroSexual can and will take this game.
यार थिंग इज के इक्वल जा रही है अभी गेम और इनके पास रेड टीम के पास इनका जो ओ ओ इज गोना गो फॉर हेमी Oh, the best. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Oh, young Gigi. Oh, so close. You're so far. वही मैं बात कर रहा था कि अगर डेड टीम अपना हेरल्ड सही तरह यूज़ करती और जैसे इसके दो बंदे टॉप थे ये मिड पे बहुत शॉक कर सकते थे अब जो आपकी ब्लू टीम है उसकी विनिंग कंडीशन यही है कि डोंट गो फॉर टीम फाइट्स टेक पिक्स सीधी सीधी बात है इफ दे गो फॉर टीम फाइट वुकोंग एंगेज तो आपका फकिंग ओलाफ ने आपको जाना है और पीछे ट्रिस्टाना ने खड़े होकर हिट्टे मारते रहना तुम क्या कर लोगे बस उनको डिनाई करें एंड दे कैन विन द गेम
Okay, let me quickly adjust your volume.
माइन बहुत ऊंची है
Some people are saying it is, so let's see.
Hakuna Matata bitches Hakuna Matatas ये आवाज ऊंची आ रही है Man up you vagina This is a real man talk
I think it should be fine now.
Let's in trouble I think it's gonna die Yes, it's gonna die too much PC man मैं भी चैट पढ़ नहीं रहा जैसी गेम खत्म होती है मैं पढ़ के सब कुछ जल्दी करूंगा
I was reading a lot of chat because of some people, but yeah, that's over now.
Shit.
Gonna focus.
Where's the sauce?
Oh, the caster who was supposed to be here, he's available now. 20 minutes into the game. I guess he's gonna be joining us next game. Getting picked up by both
No, कोई vision है
the
नहीं
other team is not aware of this, yeah. Comes to the rescue, I think she's in trouble again.
बॉट लेन के कान कर देंगे गुड शिट यार
Easy Baron.
मतलब तुम इवन द विजन की इंटेंसिटी चेक करो कितनी ज़्यादा रेड टीम के पास कंट्रोल है ओह लैग हाँ नॉट एंड गिल्टी था यार
He has picked up that run into moment, so he's really tanky for Def to really burst them.
रैंड वन आराम से सर्वाइव कर देगा
And I think
It's a
Random
smart
Zombie is a
choice,
great
yeah.
choice here because of the
if you ask me it's a really smart choice if you go like मतलब full damage मार सकते हैं इनको आराम से नॉकडाउन मरता बहुत आराम से मरता okay so that with its two items it's quite strong in दो items के साथ लेकिन अब उनके पास बैरन है और वो स्प्लिट करते रहेंगे what you gonna do MetroSexual squad what you gonna do when they come for you
The game's still not over.
Oh, what? Young Gigi, what? Yeah, knocked down. Oh,
Then
come
the
on!
5 versus 3. Tristana is very late to the party.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This looks bad.
That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage and a lot of CC. Do you think they can end here? यहाँ पे end होती है?
They can.
Oh.
20 minutes on the dead timers. They can actually take the turret if not end the game.
थोड़ा आगे कर लो. They did end. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh
Looks
my
like
lord.
This is gonna be game.
यार
Esports.
This is not fair. मतलब MetroSexual स्क्वाड ने गेम अच्छी खेली थी लेकिन वही वाली बात है टीम फाइट की पे जब आए तो
Definitely. Let's have a look at the damage graphs and we'll move towards game 3.
oof Sana 19k damage interesting meanwhile on their team Nocturne put out 17.7k damage Unknownji.
We do have 41 viewers, top of
Oh
the
my, what the?
tournament. Definitely.
Is
Yeah.
this for real? Is this for real?
Well, I'd like to apologize. My casting was not uh, on the level I used to cast before, so
Yes, he's.
I'm not
Got a thing.
feeling really good today. Well, we
Yes.
stay tuned and we'll be back for game three. I'll definitely bring better casters and stay tuned. Thank you for watching, everyone. Going offline.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're just getting things ready to head back into Game 3 of the semi-final between Portal Esports and MetroSexual squad.
And hello guys, I'm here finally. I was supposed to cast, I think, the first two games, but I couldn't be here. And I'm deeply sorry, but I'm here for the game 3. And I guess we'll cast this game.
Hey,
So,
nice to have you here.
yeah, so from what I hear, it's 2-0 from Portal side right now. So either we're gonna see a reverse sweep or it's going to be Portal into the finals. And we
Yeah,
see the banning phase. We see Hecarim and Remus taken away. So they're just targeting YOLO right now. They're target banning YOLO because these are like two of the champions he has played a lot, right?
yeah.
And from red team side, it's Aurelia and Yasuo.
Targeted at Hammy.
But Hami's not. Is Hami's on someone else's account? That I don't know.
Hammy's not playing. Oh, wait.
Yeah, Hami's not playing. Then why did they ban Yasuo? I mean, they could ban Yasuo because they can play Yasuo bot because I'm known for to play Yasuo bot.
Yeah.
Right?
But
But
let's be real, like, the biggest threat from Portal
User
is
left your
Sculper
channel.
and his Taric.
yeah,
You have to
I
ban
mean, you
that.
have to ban that Tarek. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna go with the bold? Ooh, switching up to Dan at the last second.
Diana mid is interesting because I don't see like Diana being competitive pick, right? So I don't think Diana has a kit that's good in competitive play
Yeah,
because you only have so many choices, right? All you can do is basically hop onto a target and basically hope he dies, right? And you have to be fed
yeah,
enough, right? So you're like a Jace or Cannon that where if you don't have items, you're not gonna do anything, right?
yep,
Again, a weird pick coming out from Porter, but seeing like they have the upper hand in terms of skill cap and whatnot, right? So I think it's fair. They can afford to make picks like Diana, right?
yeah. And it's pretty bold move to pick Dan a first pick where not really many options where you can send that. Rarely it would go ADC. It's gonna go mid or jungle,
Yeah,
giving away like a lot of their strategy or
true.
their lanes.
And the Diana was answered by the J4 and the Nami. So a Nami support into us, Diana. I don't know. Like you're playing against a Diana, you should like avoid picking squishy supports, I guess, right? So you
Yeah,
can like have some shot if Diana gets fed just in case that your ADC or you don't go like bloop in a second, right?
yeah,
But J4
yes,
again is a really good pick. I think J4 is like one of the best picks right now in the competitive play. Like I
yeah,
think J4 has to be a special god tier in competitive play. I
yeah.
feel
I
like
agree.
is like one of the most contested picks. We're gonna see a Varus and it's gonna be responded by a Ash pick, right? So
Yeah.
what do you know? You've played ADC, right? So what do you think
Yep.
about this matchup?
So Ash into Varus. Simply like I just wait till 6, look for the picks with the Ash arrow. But
Yeah.
before 6, Varus he can just outrange Ash easily with the Q. And he has better wave play with the EQ and priority lane into the Ash Nami.
Yeah, so I think this matchup comes down to the supports, right? So if Ash had someone like a
Yeah.
Tam, she could pick TP and they could go bot on the right side and they can just like farm up and deny them
Bill.
any kill or any ganks, right? Ash
Yeah.
should be okay, right? But again, they picked Nami and now there's a Varus, right? So Varus, yeah,
Mm.
as you said, is like super stronger in the early laning phase, but Ash just has to farm up and go for the specs with their ultimate, right? Whereas
Yeah.
Varus doesn't have to wait, right? And now Portal has the option to pick aggressive support that they can go very aggro on that Nami or on that Ash and get something out of it, right?
Yeah.
And in the second banning phase, we see a Nautilus and Darius banned away, and it's replied by a Necton and Mordekaiser. So they just pick that Silas and ban the two, I think the two counter picks that could stop him.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a Zyra lock-in, so it's going to be a Zyra Varus bot lane, which
Heavy
I
both
don't
lane.
know. So this seems like a super BM crown from Portal. Like it seems like they're pushing it right now, and they might actually lose this game. I
Ooh.
don't think they'll lose this game, but I think there's a good chance they might. Like if everything doesn't go right, they might just drop this game. Like a
Yeah, the
lot of things
comeback.
need to go right. Yeah, a lot of things need to go right for Portal to just win, right? or
Yeah.
like Team MetroSexual squad has to make a lot of mistakes to give them this game. Because I don't think like that's a good draft from Portal side.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, comp-wise, they've got the Jarvan, they've got the Ashe Nami, so if they find
And the
someone in the
Malzahar,
jungle alone, and yeah,
like
lockdown.
so Malzahar in a side lane in a team game is really strong. Just send your like for red team, you can just send him bot lane and there's a blue buff. You let him eat the blue buff and you just send him bot, right? And he can
Yep.
clear his wave so fast. Just give him priority in the right side jungle, and someone has always to be there, right? So from portal
Yep.
side, someone will always have to answer Malzahar if he has a blue buff, because if you don't, you're gonna miss waves in that one lane, and he's gonna keep like um,
Yeah.
getting big
No
and
one's
bigger.
gonna no one's
Yeah,
gonna be able to match his push in a side
yeah.
lane.
So again, like of course, Portal has more experience. They are like more experienced players. They have a lot of experience in competitive play, and they have
Yep.
played way tougher opponents. But
Yep.
I mean, it Hami's not playing, right? So there's a
Yeah.
chance. There's a good chance that they might drop this game.
Yes.
So let's just wait it out. Actually, we'll see what ends up happening.
And Metx is a team that we've seen before. They've been able to, even if been losing the early game, they bring it back in the mid game. Not by much, but you can see an opening where they have a chance to come back.
Yeah, but I think it has to do with their mid lane, right? So
Yeah,
their new
polygamous.
laner is good, but their mid lane, I think he's like one of the best solo lanes. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it
Yeah.
again, because I think he's like one of
He's
the best solo lanes in Pakistan right now. Like I don't think
yeah.
like he's like super good and super consistent in laning phase and whatever, right?
Yeah.
Uh, So again,
Yeah,
I
I've
guess
seen.
we'll just
He's
have
very
to
good.
like wait it out and see how the game goes. But again, like Portal's way more experience, they might cheese, get some picks on the bot lane. They can just like you can always like hit your opponent where it hurts and just keep hitting it until they break from that part and get a big lead. So for Portal, they
Yeah.
have their bot lane on the red team, which is really weak, right? So
Exactly.
so for red team, like they could have picked something like again they could have picked something like Tam and their bot lane wouldn't die here, right? And
Yeah.
while their top lane could won, like the top side of the map could have won, right? And they would have a
Yeah.
fair chance. But again, so it'll come down to if Poel doesn't get a lead or makes mistakes, or like if they make more mistakes. Because I don't think like these comms, like for especially for red team, the comm comes online in mid game and whatnot.
Yep.
There's a lot of
And
variables
like
there.
Portal, as you can see, they've taken 3 teleports.
Yeah,
Meaning, if anything happens anywhere on the map, they're gonna be the ones to react first.
yeah. The sea teleports is super good for laning phase because that means you can always like bounce back from a mistake. Like if you die, you can like even a Varus has a teleport, right? So if something happens at bot lane, like a good gank from J4, and they have to
Yep.
burn snaps, they don't have to stay in lane with 100 health and hope like they can farm up, right? They can just go back, teleport back in, and eat the wave, right? So
Yep.
early game the teleport's there, and then like they lose some trading power, right? They lose some kill potential, some trading power, but in the mid game they'll be really strong, right? So
Yep.
in the mid game, if something happens at the map, they can always be there, all 3 or 4 of them, and they because they're on the same side of the map, they can always pick and choose what objectives they want. So this is like a very like staple thing to do from Team War.
Yep.
We have seen it over and over again, like them do it in competitive play. What do you think about the Udil pick? Do you think
Yeah.
Udil is a good pick into Malzahar, Ashe, and Nami?
No, I
Yeah,
think it's a bit of a funny pick. Like,
yeah,
you don't really have, he hasn't taken Flash. He's gone with the Ghost, so he won't be able to get in. And on the slight chance he does get in, there's Nami to peel, Ashe ult, Malzahar lockdown, like you said, and it's just gonna be very hard. I'd be surprised if he's able to get in. He's gonna need a lot of support from his team.
yeah.
The
Either a
Varus ult.
lot of support or a lot of mistakes from the red
Yeah,
team to be
exactly.
right, right.
Yes.
So let's
So,
hope we don't get a traditional pause as soon as we go in
oh,
the game, right?
I mean, what's a good game
That's fun to
without the
watch again.
traditional pause?
Yeah, that's true actually. Traditions are there for a reason, right? We should like
Yes, yes.
respect them and whatnot.
Okay, heading into the game. So, what are your predictions on looking at both teams? Do you think there's going to be an
So if
invade
Hami was
fan
playing,
out?
if Hami was playing, I think there was no way for Metro to win, right? But Hami's not
Yeah.
playing, and they pick a comp like this, and then a Othil jungle, like it's too much BM, right? So I think
It's
there's
a
a,
chill game.
it's like a 30, like there's a 30% odds that MetroSexual squad might take this game. I mean, I'm
Oh,
not,
yes.
Like
the
30% are still good
underdogs.
odds, right? I would roll on
Yes.
that, right? If
Yes,
I had
yes, it's true.
30% odds in TFT, I'd take it. I think I'd take it, right? So
Oh
I think
yes.
it's it.
Flex the gambling king.
Yeah. I got sorted, dude. I was so close to Masters in TFT, but I couldn't get it. Then I just stopped playing.
Masters.
Yeah, I was D1.
Whoa, that's insane. I just got out of Iron 1.
No, but like strategy games are like my forte, right? I play a lot of
Yeah,
strategy, so TFT is like my kind of game.
yeah. Okay, so
Uh,
side of Metx, we've chosen to go with this Ash bot lane 3 every game. So game 1 and this game. So what do you think? That obviously they've lost 2 games. What do you think that they could do better? Bot
I
lane.
haven't watched the first two games, so I don't know,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So I don't know what
Okay.
happened, right? So if you can
Yeah.
catch me up, maybe. But I think it just has to do with how skilled they are as individual players, right? I don't think like they
Or
can do anything. Like they can't like unlearn the habits they have, right, in one
yeah.
game. So I
Yeah.
think it's more than that, right?
Yep. True. Uh, so I guess I should ask you, what are the win conditions overall for uh or for bot lane? We'll start there.
Okay, so for bot lane, for what side though? Like that depends, right? So I think
Uh, yeah, for Metx.
for Metx, right? So for Metx to win, I think they don't really have the, so they rely on kind of J4, right? And
Yep.
them making it. So if Zyra doesn't have any CC and she walks up, Nami lands a ball, maybe they can get a kill, right?
Yep.
Ash is playing Arcane Comet, so it's like a poke war, right? But I think Zyra wins in that department, right? Zyra Virus
Yeah.
will always win.
There's a
So
lot
there's
of
no
damage at the
point
front.
in trying to like trade your resources. So you can just wait for 6, make J4 come bot, right?
Yep.
And then take the play. Then you'd have higher odds, right?
Yep.
But
Exactly.
then I think that's it. I don't think they can do something on their. If they had something like a Thresh, or even something like a Nautilus even, like that would be something worth doing. But they don't. So
Yeah.
I don't think they have any options in bot lane. They kind of have to wait it out and see how the lane goes.
Yeah.
Um,
Makes
I don't
sense.
know.
I mean, Jarvan
Yeah.
has much better gank potential than
Yeah.
Udyr
True.
early on. So yeah,
So
loading in
in
now.
terms of junglers, I think Udyr has like a way better clear if he does the single
Yeah.
camps, right? So he kills Gromps, red buff, blue buff really fast, even the Skur. Whereas
Yeah.
J4 drops a lot of health, right? So if J4 isn't doing his first clear well, he's going to
Yeah.
drop a lot of HP, right?
Yep.
And then if he meets Udyr, he might have to burn a flash if he doesn't have his EQ,
Yeah.
right? So that's what normally Udyr players are looking for in solo. Am I wrong? Like normally Udyr players just
Yeah.
want like early solo kills, right?
Yep.
So we
You
might see
can out
that
damage a lot of
interaction.
people.
Yeah, but I think YOLO's the J4, the player playing the piloting J4 is smart,
Yeah. Yep.
like smart. He probably knows that this can happen, right?
Yep.
And he'll probably account in it. So we might not see him die to Udyr, but again, like people underestimate or make a
Yeah.
mistake. Can make a mistake, right?
Yep. It happens all the time.
But I think J4 is like really after the first pack, J4 ganks are way better than Udyr's, right? So for
Yep.
Udyr ganks to work, he has to like walk into you, hit you, then you might die, right? But for
Yes.
J4, it's like way better, right?
On
Okay,
0-0.
and then it's a traditional pause, right? So there's nothing to
Yeah.
worry about.
We're on 0-6, right?
Yeah, we're on 0-6.
So in the chat they're talking about the reverse sweep, best way to win.
If you had picked
The
Tom
dream.
Cans, maybe I'd have like more hope, but
Yes.
I don't know. Because I think like most people don't get this, but
Yep.
like if you're playing competitive, you don't care about improving, right? You just want to win the
Mm.
game. So the
Yeah.
best way to win a game is strike where your like enemy is weaker, right? So if you know
True.
their top lane's weak, exploit that. Always exploit
Yes.
that. You don't need to
True.
try your luck with the people that are good. So if you know
Yeah.
the bot lane's bad, just go for the bot lane. It's competitive play.
Yep.
Everyone wants to win, right? So you
Yep.
can't be
Yep.
mad at them for going for your weak players, right? That's on you.
True.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, should I move it to 0?
Yeah, we can move it to 0, I think.
Yeah.
Just let me know
Okay,
when to
I'm
resume.
on
We
0.
can resume together, right?
Yeah, I'm on 0-0 right now. So yeah, like in the bot lane, like you said, down to the supports, the Varus and Zyra are definitely gonna have this push power over the Nami and Ashe, and I
Wait, what
think
do you think about the top lane matchup? So this is
top
Kled,
lane
right?
Silas.
So
Silas
from
versus Kled. Uh, I'm not really sure who this player is. I haven't really played with him much, the Kled, but I know
his
from
recent,
the past 2 games, he's been able to win his lane, top lane, and from what I've
he's like
seen,
a
he's
D4, D3 player on NA, right? So he knows
yeah,
how to lane, right? So he
yeah,
has the laning fundamentals down. He's okay. He's a decent and a good player,
yeah,
right? So, but again,
yeah,
I think Kled's stronger in this matchup, in this specific matchup, right? So
yeah.
Kled, I think in general in the meta is really strong from what I know, right?
He got his recent buff where he now
Yeah,
applies grievous wounds, which might seem
yeah, yeah,
small,
yeah.
but it's affected a lot of his matchups, especially Silas with the
Especially
heal.
Silas, yeah, because of the W heal, right? So again,
Yeah,
I think the Kled might have an edge, and in Diana versus Malzahar, I think it's just going to be a
yeah,
farm fest. I don't really
yeah,
think Diana can ever kill Malzahar. Malzahar can kill Diana, but unless
yeah,
like Malzahar has his shield down and doesn't have his ult up, then maybe he could die to Diana, right? But
yeah.
in like a straight 1v1 where Diana all-ins, Malzahar is never going to die unless
It'd
she
be
has a
pretty
lead,
hard.
right? Yeah, unless
Yeah,
she has a massive lead. Of course, that changes things, right? But
yeah.
I don't think like she can get a lead. But I guess we'll see. But I think
If
Diana's
Malzahar,
not a good pick though. I think Diana's like
yeah,
questionable, to say
it's
the least.
a best. Pretty much, just they picked
It is
a lot of
it's
AP.
like for like trying to get make it to go game 4, trying to piss your opponents off. Because
Mind
I've done,
games.
I'm guilty of doing something in the past where we're playing a team, and
Yeah,
so it was a best of 5, right? So
yeah.
in the third game, we were like hitting the nexus and we FF, right?
Oh no.
So it caused the issue. Like admins came and they're like, we're gonna disqualify you because you BM, you went to game 4. And like we just wanted to
No.
play more. Yeah, so it was fun time.
True.
I think Port's going for that route. I don't know. They want to intensely throw this game. I don't know.
Oh, we'll just
Oh,
have to wait and see.
yeah. Or they're that confident that they're that good, right? It has
Yeah.
to be something.
Uh, yeah. So, what do you think they can do, like, to try and make the best of their team with the Diana Silas? It's just gonna be win
So
lane,
it's a
win games,
pick.
try, right?
Yeah, it's win lane, win game. Make picks, win lane, win game. That's it. Like
Yeah.
unless so as Varus has to have items, Zyra has the Zyra need items, Udyr need items, right? Again, Diana need items. So all their
Yep.
champions rely on getting gold XP to get bigger and stronger. If they
Yep.
don't get those things, they're not going to be able to like do so well, right? So they scale
Yep.
well with gold. So if they don't have that gold, they can't do much, right? Whereas on the right team, their champs scale a lot better, right? They need a
Yep.
lot less gold for a lot more utility, a lot more damage, and
Yep.
even tankiness, right? So I think in terms of team counts, but again, like we don't know. Like
Yep.
you can't tell with these teams. Like it's
True.
not it's and even in these games, it's a coin flip, right? You
Yep.
don't know. Like
It's
it's
gonna
the
be hard
most
for
random game.
it's gonna be hard for the Varus, especially with this Kled and the J4. They're gonna have like free reign to just get onto him if he misses his ult or isn't able to land it in time.
Yeah, true. So, but again,
So
Silas is like a pick where Silas has really good ultimates, right? To pick from. He
yeah,
can take the Clyde ultimate dash. These are all really good
any of
ults
them.
for Silas. Any of them would be really good. Well, we don't really know, I guess. Let's
Okay.
resume the game, guys. I just want to
Yep.
watch, please.
Okay, I've resumed now. And okay,
Uh,
I've resumed.
just you can just do the Taskmender thing. You can go. Um, I, You have to end your stream and log off and do it again, I think. Yeah. There's no other way. Just do it. It's okay. I think the game's paused anyway.
No, it's not paused.
It's resumed. Yeah, it's resumed. Oh, I can wait. It's okay.
Yeah. Where should we stop?
Wait, frankly, I can hear myself. And that's really
Yeah.
annoying.
Should I
I think Frankie restarted or what?
Oh, there's another pause. 1 minute. So, have you started it, or should we wait at 0? Flux? Alright. Okay.
I just
All
restarted.
good.
It's okay. Or can it just night stream? If night can stream, that's okay too, I guess.
I can stream, but I don't have any of the
And that's okay. You can just stream the
overlays.
game. Fuck the hour, don't worry. Just want the game
I'd
feed
I
to be
have to
on,
log
right?
out and log back in. I'm not on the laptop.
Okay. I guess we'll wait for Frankie to fix it.
Yeah. I hear us.
And I think Asgard. Is the stream on? Asgard first, right? Okay, so Asgard first, right? I think they might lose this one. There's a good
Hey,
chance they
wake
might.
up. User in your channel timed out. Disconnected.
as a jungler DC. They're not in game anymore. They left, all of them left. I think they forfeited or something.
언제든지 내 모습 매직 단 한 번에 내가 잡아 절대 기죽지 않지 펴펴 네가 뭘 알아 이럴 수 없어 원해도 원하는 게 얼굴에 보여 I'm troubling you running it I'm so cold when I move that way you gon' be so blown I'm the realest in the game said I'm on fire with the blade you're a copy in my name ringing in your head like whoa so keep your eyes on me now 무엇을 보든 좋아할 거야 I'm so tough let's get it show you out can you feel the rush now ain't nobody bringing us down 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 they could try but we're gonna wear the crown you could go another round 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 wish you luck but you're not bringing us down we go hard till we get it we go hard we so in it we pop stars only winning now ain't nobody bringing us down 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 down
Yeah. Hello everyone, we're back once again. The game was remade and the jungler was changed because he had no electricity because of the heavy rainfall in Karachi. So sorry about that. I also had a PC problem, so I had to change the streamer, and all the casters left, so I had to fill in for them. Sorry about this, and the game has started with the same champions as we saw last game, or we did not see. Right, so Amumu is the new champion that was changed because of the new guy who filled in for YOLO, army officer, by the way. So we're gonna take it from here. So with me is Bigger B. Hello, Bigger B. How are you?
Hey, how are you doing, Frankie? I've been hearing you
I'm
cast all day. Oh, it looks like we're getting some trolling already.
right. This is
Right. This is Honestly,
Okay,
this is
I
like,
know what this is. They made a deal in game one, and this because the remade happened and stuff like that. So they were just gonna take the flashes away, and they made a deal. So they just
wait a second. What's
they're not
happening
trolling.
here?
They're not trolling. That's not troll. I can confirm.
Okay. Well,
It's
as
just a
long as you
deal.
say it's all right, then I guess it's
Hmm.
fine. I guess
I
we'll
got
see
it.
how this game actually goes. Because I do believe that Metro's jungler was one of their best players. So it's a bit unfortunate that he wasn't able to play this game.
He also had a lot of information about Best because he was their jungler when Ninja Wave was an ADC. So this was, I guess, 1 year ago or 2 years ago. So, but yeah,
Yep.
Yolo was the jungler with. They went to Asian Games with him, I believe. So yeah, he has a lot of international exposure as well, and he knows how Portal thinks. So having him on your side was beneficial, but uh, unfortunately, he's not going to be here for the rest of the games. So Polygamus is not sitting on Kiana now, and he has opted for that Malzahar wave clear.
Yeah, I believe Flux was talking about it in the game that was remade. That he's just going to be like a safe side laner who's just going to sit in the side lane and just sort of be a pressure point for MetroSexual squad. Looks like we have heavy trading going on in the top side of the jungle. Looks like we do have an invade by the Udyr. He's standing behind the red bush waiting for the Amumu to pass in front of him. But he decided, oh, oh, just dodged the bullet there.
I mean, this is the playstyle we have seen in the past from Ninja Way. He does that a lot, punishing the enemy jungler by going in, by picking those aggressive champions and walking into the enemy jungle all the time, denying them with the buffs, and that's what he did with the Lanka Lions. And they struggled a lot in early game, mid game, and Portal was able to close out the games,
Yep.
I should say. Huge wave coming to the side of Kled, but I believe it's not going to be answered by Amomo. Unknown GI is playing on the top as Akali, and
Ooh, that was
it's
such
going to
a
be
good play there. He knew exactly how much damage he did with that Q, and he knew that with the extra health that Kled gets, he'd be able to take him down. That was so well played.
very nice. Round two, Akali's going to teleport right back up. Scalper is running really low, and Akali is looking for revenge over there, but it's not going to be enough. Heavy trading, as you said, in the mid lane as well.
But it does mean that Akali gets to push this wave in. I'm not sure if she's going to be actually pushing the wave in or if she's going to be trying to freeze. I'm not sure if she has a freeze there or not. But if she does decide to freeze, what's going to happen is that Clyde is just going to lose a lot of farm. We already see that he's 5 farm behind. So a lot of people don't really value the farm as much, even though it's like 20 farm is I think 20 farm is something like a kill in league.
Yeah, 15 to 17 CS is equals to 1 kill.
But it does look like
Because-
that Kled is just heavily out trading the Akali, and he's going to be able to break this freeze by crashing the
And I
wave
know-
into the turret.
And if Unknown GI being the best player in Portal, if he's gonna struggle in the laning phase, I believe
Oh,
that
that
says
was
a lot about the game.
yeah, that was a sort of an unfavorable trade there.
By the looks of it, it's really a Kled favored matchup there, or Kled is playing really good against this Akali. Not quite sure here.
I believe it is a Clyde favored matchup, but I think it's a little bit of both. We've seen the top laner for Metro play really well in the previous games as well. Had a really pop-off game on Riven one game. Almost carried the game. Yeah.
Almost, but Aurelia, Unknown GI on this Aurelia was like he was huge in that game, so it was really impossible to turn. But he did play really nice, and it looks
Oh,
like
we
it's
see
gonna
a
be an all-in.
flash. A flash all in from Yasuga, but he doesn't manage to actually get the kill.
It's gonna
So a
get out.
wasted flash there.
Polygam is still sitting on that ultimate, whereas Silas already used it. He's gonna be on a long cooldown now.
Looks like a
Gonna be
Momo
a
is
gank.
coming in for a gank here. Kled almost has the rebound. There it is. Oh, that was really nice. He managed to use the first part of the ultimate to get out of the way of the Kled. Oh, and he does die in the end, but Flash is traded. Well, not Flash is
So
traded. That was the second part of the Akali ult in trade for the Amumu Flash. So the new jungler for MetroSexual is actually doing really good. 2-0. Well, I guess one of those kills was the troll kill at level 1, but otherwise he's not doing bad. It looks like we're gonna see another kill on the bot side. Oh, this is really amazing
the
because
delusional ADC really stepping up at this point of the series.
oh wow,
Gonna flash
that's a
forward
double
and
kill
pick up
for
the
Ash, and I believe she is going to die, but Nami might be able to make it out. She has flash, yeah, and she will be able to make it out. So that was actually a 2v2 kill for the bot lane of MetroSexual, which is really amazing because um, we talked about earlier how the most weakest part of MetroSexual is their bot lane.
definitely because there's a huge elo and skill difference between the AD carries, as we've talked over and over again about this. But again, they are really stepping up, and top lane looks really good. Unknown GI is kind of behind in his lane. Uh, the game's looking good for MetroSexual this time.
The starting did help them a little bit, but honestly, it doesn't really matter too much in the large context of the game. Looks like we have a lot of trading going on in the mid lane again. But yeah, most probably there's not going to be many kills in the mid lane at least. Top lane is a bit more volatile, and I was surprised to see the kills in the bot lane because bot lane is uh, supposed to be a bit more safer
One-sided.
as well. Yeah, not necessarily one-sided. It's just supposed to be like a farm matchup, even if it was like a an equal skilled matchup.
But
We
the
see
Zyra and
another
Nami's
all in the top side, and unknown GI just dies in lane again. Wow, this is actually sort of amazing to watch.
not if you're a portal supporter. Polygamous is gonna be dived and gonna die to you there. So Pride has filled in for army officer, by the way, also known as YOLO. So what do you think? How's that? Is that an upgrade or a downgrade for Team MetroSexual
Honestly,
squad?
I don't know too much about either of those players, so I'm gonna hold judgment on either of them because I have seen what's his name, Army Man, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I
YOLO, people call him
yeah,
YOLO.
YOLO. I have seen him play like multiple games, and he is really good. He knows exactly where to be on the map and knows how to pressure leads and how to
Mhm.
how to be an effective jungler. But I guess we'll reserve judgment on Pride for now. Unknown GI forced to use the ultimate in lane. That means that he doesn't have that ultimate for any sort of all-in or any sort of a gank follow-up.
So from I agree from what you said, but I also think Portal being 2-0 in this series, they're taking risks and they're playing really like they're easy and chill about what's gonna happen and not really worried about throwing a game here and there. So yeah, unless it goes to game 5. So I believe that's what they're doing here.
Looks like there is going to be another fight. Akali manages to live with 0 HP, but Amumu manages to take him down. There's a fight between Udyr and the Amumu and the bot side. But it looks like MetroSexual is going to lose this fight, and they're going to get a couple of really big shutdowns as well. A 1v1 trade happening in the bot side, but looks like there's going to be 2 kills for Portal Esports and 1 kill for MetroSexual. And that is actually a cross-map ace from Portal Esports.
We were just speaking about how risky Portal were in this game, but they managed to pick up a lot of gold. And a shutdown goal on Kled and Amumu, so yeah, it's working out for them now.
So the
But
first
again,
Drake,
Akali,
yeah, the first Drake. I just wanted to talk about the first Drake is an Ocean Drake, and it looks like Portal has to reset on the bot side, so so MetroSexual may want to try to go for that Drake. But we see another fight in the top side. Akali is revealed by that ignite. Clyde trying to get his passive back, trying to get his remount. Oh, but he doesn't manage to and gets outplayed by unknown GI.
he used a lot of, I believe he used a lot of cooldowns on the minions trying to get that mount back, but I believe he should have kept all those. I don't know how Kled works here.
No, I'm pretty sure that he was just autoing the minions to try and get his.
He also used the Tiamat, which could have been really useful in the 1v1, but also the Q was on cooldown when Akali was near him. I think if he goes back and watches that fight again.
Oh, Nami gets cut out by the virus ultimate. Nami ultimate comes out. And it looks like the bot lane for MetroSexual is going to back off. Pride is also here, but this tower is going to fall. There is going to be a dive here, probably a team fight. Then a Mumu ultimate stolen by Silas is huge. Managed to catch his 3 people. 2 people from Metro side die immediately, and now they're just chasing down the Amumu for the 3rd kill. That is managed to be picked up by Yasuko Kazama, and they are now going to be able to push this Herald in all the way to the inhibitor tower, it looks like.
Even though the unknown GI is not having the best game of the series, but his teammates are really stepping forward to take the wheel and drive them towards victory. So the top play was answered in the bot side by the Herald, and they did manage to pick up a tower and Drake.
Yasuko does use Zhonya's, but it looks like he might be dying. Oh, but he gets the heal from the Kingslayer and manages to turn it around. Yes, Nami has to be really careful. Oh, flashes the bubble. And Nami has to flash. I think she does live on the back of that. Oh, we might be seeing another kill in the top lane. Oh, the Akali misses her ultimate, and that is going to be her demise.
Definitely. This topless guy is running with fully stacked Conqueror.
3-man ultimate from Amumu, but that isn't enough damage to save him. Clyde ultimate is coming through. Both the bot lane of Portal Esports is stuck in this small corridor, and Asharu comes from down from the bottom lane.
Downtown, they call it.
Yeah. I wanted to say down from the bottom lane, but I just forgot what the bottom was for some reason.
Never mind. So Silas was using Malzahar's ult, but he got silenced, and that went to waste. Gonna pick up a quick mid turret. So 2 Drakes on Portal side. Mountain gives them a lot of objective damage, and Ocean Drake.
That
gives
mid
them a
lane
lot of
turret,
sustain.
that mid lane turret that fell for MetroSexual was sorry, for Portal was pretty
Portal.
big actually, because that gives them an avenue to go into the jungle and set up vision. As I say that Ash dies, pushing up.
Kazama is really angry in this game. He's like, "Who woke me up? I will kill all." Was he there in the in game two? I guess not.
I don't think he was,
Yeah, he
no.
was.
Or
No, no,
maybe
no.
he was. I think he was actually in chat in game 2. I remember talking to him in chat. I'm not 100% sure.
Or Hemi went like unleash the Kraken, and we now have Yasuo Kazama sitting on 6 kills and 5 assists.
This is going to be favorable. Oh, both the skill shots miss, and that means that Udyr is going to live. We do have a rotation coming in from the bot lane. And looks like Nami gets caught out. Noman manages to dodge the Silas Q, but the Nami ultimate stolen from Silas is going to kill him. And it looks like this is a fight that Portal win as well.
So
So
it was
this
a
was
taste
just
of
a
her own medicine.
yeah, this was just a better rotation from the bot lane of Portal that manages to catch out.
So Deft is playing a Poke Varus with full lethality build, and he's not gonna go for that auto on hit auto attack speed build. The
Yeah,
traditional Varus.
this build is like really good into really squishy comps. I guess the comp from MetroSexual isn't specifically like really squishy, but they don't really have a true tank, someone who's just going to be building up straight tank. So maybe a Mumu depends on how he builds, obviously, because some Mumus do build a little bit of AP. I do think that is the better build for a Mumu. But yeah, so in this sort of a situation, it is better for them to build the lethality. Looks like Spolker is going to be caught out in the jungle here, trying to dodge the Gled ultimate. Looks like we have a fight going on here. Silas does have the Ashe ultimate stolen. He has to be really careful, and he gets bursted down. And it looks like this Kazama is just going to take over this whole game, this whole team fight.
Amomu's Udyr is really scary at this point, and bigger if you compare all the games from this one. At in game 1 or 2, at 10 minutes, Portal had a lead of around 5 to 6k gold, and if you compare it from this game, it's 18 minutes and they still have around 4.5, 4.6k gold lead. So this is
Oh,
slightly
looks
better
like
than the
Kazama
previous
is
games.
going to go in, but he is going to get Amumu ulted. He should die here. Yep, he's dead. And see if Amumu can land the Q onto the virus, but it looks like the slow field doesn't means that he is unable to chase further. So I was talking about the AP Amumu earlier. Those who like to build a little bit of AP, doesn't look like it's going to happen here. Looks like Pride is going for a straight tank build.
I believe that is because there are a lot of champions that can punish the APM Momo from the side of Portal. So it might not be the best choice that Pride makes today. So we do have another mountain break on the table. Portal is looking for vision control here from the river.
Yep, a double mountain would signal, oh, and Nami has to flash because she was out of position. A double mountain would signal, obviously, a Baron that they can do really, really quickly. And as you can see, the Varus Qs are hitting for half of Ashe's HP. That is insane. And he doesn't even have his third lethality item complete yet.
For some reason stream is stopped.
No, it's running for me. Does anyone say that it's stopped? No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, it's fine. So for everyone who's watching, YOLO was not their jungler.
Or Pride wasn't their jungler for the first two games.
No. First two games YOLO was playing, but he was not their permanent member. He only failed for the semifinals. Their jungler was Sad Game, also known as 616. He had to go for military training, so
Oh,
he couldn't be a part of them.
I thought 616 and YOLO were the same people. Oh, that's
No,
news to me.
yeah. So that's for everyone who's watching. So YOLO just joined in this series, and he had to go because all these reasons. And Swallow is the newest member, but he's just temporary replacement for YOLO at this point.
Well, it looks like the temporary replacement got temporarily replaced.
The first
As
jungler was definitely good. Yep.
as I said, with the two. Oh, Amumu flashes in, but he doesn't manage to take it. But this looks like a team fight that they may be able to win. 2 kills go
And
over to the side of MetroSexual. There's a 1,000 gold shutdown.
that's 1,000 gold shutdown, and
The
it went on the right
Malzahar
guy.
ultimate is still up, but it doesn't look like MetroSexual wants to commit any further. They honestly could have. Oh, and it looks like the rest of the team backed off, but there were some communication issues there. The rest of the team backed off, but oh, the Malzahar ultimate is still up, but
I've seen
Polygamous is not using it, and for some reason Naomi separated from the rest of her team, which meant that she was killed. And all the meanwhile, Unknown GI is just pushing on the bot side, trying to get this inhibitor.
No, that's a really good answer from Anon GI. He knows that he won't be able to do much in the team fight, so he just went on split bot, picked up an easy inhibitor.
But that was honestly like a really greedy play from the side of Portal, because oh, as we see another kill happening here. Now he uses the Malzahar ult. He had that Malzahar ult for the whole duration of that previous fight and he didn't use it. That sort of tilted me a little bit. But as I was saying, that it was a bit of a greedy play from the side of Portal, because oh, it looks like Momo's going in, but they managed to disengage. It's impossible to honestly talk about some macro concepts in this game because it's the action 24/7.
Well, if you see from my point of view, they did finish the bot lane, and now they're just grouping on the top side. They're gonna push the mid as well, and bot pushes itself, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So all the lanes are gonna be
the point
pushing,
I was
yeah.
trying to make was that Kali didn't have teleport, which meant that she can join the fight in case they took a 5v4 at Baron.
Yeah, but that's the thing with Portal. They never take the fight if one of the members cannot join the fight. That's the beauty of their synergy and the experience they have acquired. So they convey the information they have, and fight is
It looks like there's going to be a fight and engaged by the Amumu going in, but he doesn't manage to take down the Zyra. The Zyra does go down from the Malzahar E. It looks like Yasuga is going to die here. Yes, he does. And then on the back end of the fight, it looks like Kled almost got the remount there. Oh, he flashes in for it actually. He just needs one more auto for the remount. There's the remount. He manages to turn it around and he manages to kill Deft. That was really well played by 160618. Well, I guess I can't really say his full name. It's a mouthful.
Let's call him Kled.
Yeah, this
It'll
is
be
called
okay.
him Kled.
And Ninja being a very annoying dude that I face in solo queue all the time. He did manage to get away from this Kled. Okay, Vigor, what do you think about the Ravenous Hydra instead of Titanic Hydra? I believe I've seen a lot of Kleds building the
That is interesting.
Titanic
I guess
Hydra.
the Titanic Hydra gives you more more
Tanky
survivability,
stats.
more tanky stats. But he just wants to build for the pure damage.
I believe he was looking to punish the Akali really hard, and knowing that he sometimes carry the games for Portal, he wanted him to keep him on the ground. He
Yep.
wanted to keep unknown GI on the ground, and I believe that was that is only the explanation that I can see. But that wasn't enough. On the other side, in the mid lane, Yasuga picked up a very good lead.
So this Baron has timed out now, and they managed to take one inhibitor, but fought for the second inhibitor and lost team fight. Now it's honestly just about pressuring all lanes simultaneously and waiting for the next Baron if Portal wants to play it safe. They can rush down the Baron as soon as it spawns the next time around, and then they'll be able to end the game off of it. Looks like Unknown GI is caught out a little bit. He is in the Shroud, and he managed to get away as Ninjawe is actually on the top inhibitor. He is going to be able to take that. The Ashe ultimate
Ashe is gonna
misses.
miss. God is not gonna find the best engage he was looking for. Instead, he's gonna get
Red
poked down
ultimate
and
coming
chased by
down.
an Indeed.
Oh, it
Not
looks
the
like
best place
Silas
to
is going to
be.
get bursted down. This is a good fight start from MetroSexual. But Polygamous gets
It's really
caught
hard
out.
to take the lead down.
Yeah. But this is again a 4v5 because Unknown GI is just sitting in the bot lane, just pushing in, taking down an inhibitor again.
You might have noticed they were not committing to the fight. They were just poking and running around. Ninja Wave was just going back and forth. This was their plan like initially to let Unknown GI split, and they were just gonna be annoying for Team MetroSexual to deal with.
So now only one inhibitor left standing for MetroSexual. Amumu is going to go in. There should be a kill for Kled. The Ash arrow comes through but misses both of them. So that's unfortunate.
So
It looks like they're not going to
16
back off at all. They're still going to stay around.
160618.
Oof.
Just got his Infinity Edge completed, and I
Ooh.
think he's going for the Guardian Angel now. Pretty interesting items.
Well, if he's got the Infinity Edge, might as well go for some attack speed at that point.
At this point, he's experimenting what to build on Kled.
Yeah, at this point, it might even be worth to go like Static Shiv or something.
But he did his job in the game. He did his job in the game, so I'm not really
Oh, he did his job really
mad
well.
at him. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's bursted down. Konami gets bursted down. Dash out manages to connect this time, but Amumu goes in. Doesn't look like he has any follow-up as Akali is on the back line. Amumu ults, but doesn't manage to do anything as he doesn't have any follow-up.
I want to show you something. If you just go 10 seconds behind, like 10 seconds backward.
Yeah.
Again.
More?
Yeah. Just watch Ashe.
Okay, so Ashe does one W and then she has to back off. Honestly, I don't think she could have done much because there was an Akali threat coming
really
down from
think
the
they-
bot side.
That's true. And Akali, who's not done anything in the game except take 2 inhibitors down. So I
Yeah,
think
but honestly, it's still an Akali. Like, what do you expect the guy to do? Honestly, you can't really say anything.
just a little bit more autos. That's what I expect from all the ADCs. And
I mean, frankly, you're an ADC yourself. You know how, like, when you have fed assassins in the game, your life becomes sort of miserable.
fed assassins is the key word there.
Well,
Akali is not
Akali
fed.
with 2 items is fed, right? It doesn't matter if she's 0-8 or something. Akali with 2 items is sort of fed.
But you know, this is what tells the top laners and the junglers who are playing the front line and they go in and there's no follow-up damage from your team. So this is what loses you the games. So that is what I'm trying to highlight by showing you the replay again and again.
Akali does get caught out in the Nami ultimate. Oh, the Kled ultimate passes right through the Akali Shroud. Wait, is that supposed to work like that? Oh. Flying across the map. Oh, managed to land the Q and Amubu gets the kill onto Unknown GI, but that is all 3 inhibitors down and both Nexus stars down. So it just feels like it's just going to be a matter of time until Bull manages to take it.
I think it's just a matter of how PES is going to
Yeah.
close out this game.
It looks like the Baron is up, so Pez can just group up, take the Baron, and then just try and push all 3 waves in at the same time. Overwhelm MetroSexual squad with the super minions. There's gonna be double super minions pouring in from all 3 lanes. Looks like one of the inhibitors is going to respawn before the Baron is completed, which means that the double super minions are gonna stop.
Varus is sitting on 4 items.
But it doesn't look like that Portal is actually committing really hard for the Baron. Looks like they want to enjoy this game a little bit, don't want to commit to it. As Ninjawe just sort of feeds a little bit. Oh, the Malzahar ultimate coming down onto the Varus. Oh, they are actually doing the Baron at the same time. Wait, they did a 2-man Baron. Wait, really?
How is that possible?
Well, they do have 2 mountains, so I guess it's not that out of the ordinary, but Zyra does a lot of damage to the Baron.
I want to check if Silas helped them or if it really was a 2-man Baron.
Yeah, we can go ahead and check that. I think Silas did help them at the very start.
Oh, Silas was here.
Oh no, Silas was there.
Yeah.
No, it is a 2-man Baron.
That's really well played by Skull for Anne and on GI.
That's actually like honestly really good from Pez, because they knew exactly how much damage they did to that Baron with their 2 mountain drakes and managed to take it down with only 2 people.
But I'd like to give it up for Metx. They really put up a good show today, as I believe they would.
Looks like
They came
Naman
in
is
strong.
sort of in no man's land. He
but
might
he's gonna
be
get-
able to execute here. Yeah, it looks like he might be able to execute here.
He could have tried to escape. But again, you don't know where Silas is.
Yeah.
And Zyra, so yeah, that's fine. But as I was saying, really well played from MetroSexual squad. They tried their best, and in some games it was like really well played by them.
It looks like all of the inhibitors for Metro are going to spawn, but honestly it's just a matter of time before Pole finishes up the game. Right now they're just sort of messing around.
They're just waiting for all the lanes to push all together, so it's really hard for MetroSexual to deal with. That was looking for Varus, not gonna
The
find
Varus
him.
ult does hit, and Amumu does go in. The Kled ult
It's
comes
just a
from the
one-man ult.
behind, yeah. But the teleport comes in from
Who's gonna
Unknown
pick a
GI.
bash?
Oh, Unknown GI goes in. He gets exhausted and he dies, but Izuga also goes in and he manages to pick up 1 kill. And it now just looks like a 1v3 for Kled, which is not gonna happen.
Ooh, 1000 gold.
1000 gold shut down towards Ninjawe. And looks like he's going to go for the bottom inhibitor. Wow.
At this point, Amumu's not gonna do much.
Yeah,
It's
he's just gonna get
ADC
kited out.
And top lane are dead, yeah.
He did go
This
for
is
the...
game.
Oh, managed to take him out. Oh, but it doesn't look like Portal wants to end just yet. They just wanna drag it out for a little bit more.
They're waiting for the Elder now.
A little bit of
Or they're
BM.
gonna
Yeah.
let the minions do the job. They could have at least picked up a middle inhibitor. So
Udyr might actually go ahead and do that right now.
Ninja we heard me there.
Yep, there he goes. He slaps it a few times, the inhibitor goes down, and he walks out.
Leave no structure behind.
This is so BM. Zyra flashes in with the E, misses it, and stands there.
Teleport is being channeled.
And it looks like Portal is going to eventually end this game. Oh, Yasuka jumps into the fountain.
Wait, everybody's dying again and again.
Oof. Looks like Deft is going to die as well as he goes into the GA. Well timed Q from Amumu.
Since I've started playing League of Legends, I've seen a lot of games turn around. So you never know.
Really? A lot of them? Like, I've been playing this game for 9 years, and I think only like one game, maybe 2 games in my 9 years that have turned around from like an exposed Nexus.
Right. So you see Metro's base, right?
Yeah.
So I was playing a custom. It was my first custom, like first ever. Okay. So
Okay.
both the bases were completely open. Only the inhibitors and the nexus were left. Right.
Okay.
So the other team was trying to BM us. Okay. They were really ahead, but the structures were down for both the teams. So
Yeah,
they
so
killed
well,
us. They killed us all.
that's like a slightly different situation because both team structures are down. But yeah, I get what you mean.
So you know what they did? So they killed us all. They got executed, all of them, all 5 of them, under our fountain, and we just came back, teleported into their base, and ended the game. That's how dumb people are sometimes.
I once had a game where there was a Pantheon on my team who could have ended the game. Oh, actually, speaking of ending the game, oh no, never mind. Let me just tell my story. I had once a Pantheon in my game. He was on the enemy Nexus and everyone was dead on the enemy team, and he was just like 2 autos away from killing the Nexus. But for some godforsaken reason, he decided to ult into the fountain. Okay.
Did he have minions by his side?
No, he didn't have any minions. So the minions wouldn't end the game, and
That is how they did the. I'm sorry. to interrupt.
holy shit, this
that is how
Baron
they-
is
yeah.
this Baron is so fast with the Zyra plants. So many Zyra plants.
So that's how they pulled off 2-man Baron.
Yeah, looks like Baron actually reset there. And I'm gonna go for the Elder as well. Yep, I think these guys are not gonna end it today.
Double Infinity Edge on the plate.
That's interesting. He thinks he's Jin.
Something-
And he actually went for the static shiv. Yeah, he took my advice.
Something I can try in my games.
Oh, he just sold his boots. Oh, he bought him back.
So when do you think the game is going to end? Already been
Hopefully
40
today.
minutes.
Hopefully today.
Do you think Portal can throw this game at this point?
No, I honestly no. Even if it gets to like really hyper late game, Like
Because if
maybe
they
if
don't
it
end in
gets
the next
to
5 to, yeah, if they don't end in the next 3 to 5 minutes, it's gonna get to a point where gold leads don't matter. So
yeah, that's true. But honestly, I think even still they're gonna be able to win. Watch me just cast a curse them. That's what the I think that's like the 6th or 7th time this inhibitor has fallen. This bot inhibitor has fallen this game.
oh, 1,000 gold for Akali there. Look at Akali's build. I just missed that.
Oh yeah. Oof.
That-
This is oof. This game is oof. I think Portal is like trying really, really hard to throw this game. Really, really hard. While maintaining like a semblance of
You have a double death cap now. Ooh, that was a lot of damage from Silas.
ooh, Kazama is going to 1v3 here, looks like. Misses
He does have the
the
Conqueror. He's gonna fall to double Infinity Edge. The crit build.
He did sell his boots for his 6th item, it looks like. A black cleaver. So we are slowly getting to the point of reaching 6 items. Though I guess Akali sort of shot herself in the foot there. Ooh.
Not bad
Polka
flash
tried
of
to flash there, but
Silver.
he flashed right into it.
Oh,
Oh, it looks like Ninjawa is going to backdoor here.
That annoying
Trick
idiot.
2G. Oh, but he's gonna get CC'd. The
Nice
gates,
try there, man.
the gates,
Nice
the
try.
gates have been held. The gates have been held. This is 42 minutes into this game. Honestly, I think this game is going for like 55 minutes. Quote me on it.
I'm just gonna watch at this point. And
Looks
look
like
how they're gonna change. They're gonna change their builds.
oh, that was like a panic ash ult.
I believe this is the first game I'm gonna see.
Oh, it
3
actually
4.
hit Zyra across the map. It hit
And the
Zyra
missing
across the map.
and the missing pings. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first game in the series where Ash has managed to build 3 items.
I'm not 100% sure. I believe. Did he play Ashe in the second game? I'm not sure. Or she.
I'm talking about in general. He was playing as she was playing Sivir. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the item builds. Yeah, he never reached 3 to 4 item mark.
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah, because the bot lane was behind in the first game,
Yeah.
and in the second game they were somewhat close, but the game ended
No,
out.
it was versus Yasuo and the Alistar, so they
Oh
were
yeah,
behind
oh
again.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get 3 items at 44 minutes, well, then you're sort of trolling, right?
Yep. Can you say the same for Unknown GI? He doesn't have the 3 items.
Well, the unknown GI is trolling. I don't think there's any question about that. He is trolling. And there's that 20 plant Zyra Baron again.
I see a lot of MetroSexual and Portal members on the chat, so I believe the game has ended. That's good news for you and me.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. Looks like they are just
No,
gonna take this Elder and go end it.
no, the good news is gonna be when Portal wins, because our job is over.
Yep.
If Metro wins, there's another game to watch and stream.
I'm pretty sure Portal
Three.
does win here. If Metro wins, then I'll gift everyone in chat 2 skins.
Whoa, big words. Three. Okay, 3 Infinity Edges paying off for Kled.
Ooh, do
160618.
you see that Zyra plant damage? That was insane. Ooh, panic flashes there. It looks
Looks
like,
like this is gonna be
yeah,
the game.
this looks like it's going to be the game.
Triple kill
Finally,
for Def in the end.
yeah,
Finally, the
finally
whole
we're out
series
of here.
goes to Portal Esports,
Yep.
and yes, the job is over for us, you and me. Let's have a look at the damage graphs, and we'll call it a day. Portal Esports has progressed to the finals now, and they'll be playing next week against the winner of Exile versus Spiritus. So please come back again to
Oh,
watch.
it looks like the client actually crashed.
Right. We know who did the most damage. It should have been the Silas or the Varus or the Kled with the 3 Infinity Edges. So yes, it's gonna be a victory for Portal Esports. Thank you all for watching, and sorry for the all the setbacks we had today. I'm sure it's gonna be more smooth tomorrow or from tomorrow.
Yep, hopefully. See you guys
So
tomorrow.
that's all from Team Pakistan LCS signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.